Leon Tiggs, 6'1", 235-pound monster at the Mike linebacker position. Literally. I mean, hands down, one of, if not, bro, the most fun I've had on a player in I don't know how long in this game. Interceptions, tackles for loss, sacks, forced fumbles, putting the ball into the end zone, everything this man does at an elite level as a freshman. I'm done talking. Y'all boys enjoy some of the most fun I've had all year on College Football 26. As we head into College Football 27, y'all boys enjoy Leon Tiggs, the sensational linebacker. Me and the guys come out here and produce against Missouri State at home. First game of the season. They got that boy Leon at the first play, and we get a solo tackle, get credited for a solo tackle. Let's go. Perfect way to kick off your young career. We got to lock in and figure out how we're going to play these zones exactly. Yep. Oh my. Lurking. Oh, no speed burst, but we get a pick on the first drive, the first possession, defensive possession of our young career. Let's go, Leon. Let's go, Lee. That's crazy. Like, that is exactly how you want to kick off your collegiate career, bro. A pick, nearly a pick six, then offense capitalizes on that. That's what I want to see, especially against Missouri State. Come on now. Obviously, we're not playing like a big time opponent, but that's what you want to see from your young guy, man. That's what you want to see. But linebacker is so fun because of the opportunities for tackles, the catch picks, the lurk zones, blitzing. You get to do a little bit of everything. And now I know how to avoid being slapped as a defensive end or D tackle or just an edge rusher. I know how to actually be a linebacker. You got to make sure you stay away from upgrading that pass rush and those pass moves, all that stuff. You got to just stick to your tackling and all of that stuff. Oh, he fumbled. Bro, you can't make this up. Like, what are we talking about? What? If he would have scored, I would have really been sick, but that's crazy, dog. RPO. This is a pass heavy team. I love it though. Are they RPO heavy, pass heavy? Got an impact player at the corner. We got an impact star already. That's what's really wild. We got an impact star already. So if I can get in off the backside of my homie right here, get back there and make a tackle, that'd be great. Get in here. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, we just flew through there. Got the solo. For this young man, he gonna be special. My dog gonna be special. Here they go again with these. I hate this tendency. Why did they add this? Why did they add this where every 3rd and 1, they're going to do the same thing? It is insane. But now we're manned up. Got to be careful with these tight ends. Play them close. Stay on that hip. Stay in your strafe. Close that gap. Pretty much how you would play corner, but a little bit more cautious because they can definitely get loose. We're going to be tasked with guarding these tight ends more oftentimes than not. Oh my goodness, good cut stick, boy. Yes, sir. Beautiful cut stick. You gotta be careful with those because they can punish you. He throwing that ball. He got a man, but they're in the red zone already. We're about to be tied up with Mizzou State. I was expecting us to just beat the brakes off them to my blowout 55-0. Nope, it's not happening. Get in here, get in here. Oh, they went screen. It was the opportunity was there for that sack too. We gotta lock in though. Gotta really hone in on our ability to just make plays, period, because the opportunities are gonna be there to do a little bit of everything. Get off me. He scores. I got caught up on the block. It's all good. Hopefully offense can just produce continuously because, I mean, look at the defense y'all are facing. Y'all are facing a 60 overall defense. It is what it is at this point, though. I know this game. I know how to operate, especially in RTG. It's really nothing you can do about it. You just got to kind of rock out and do what you do. Good tackle, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. And then on offense, we got Jacoby Lane. Makai Lemon still on the team. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Let's go. I have a bunch of guys down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowing the tendencies of this game, those short, quick, underneath routes, I'm going to have opportunities for those all the time. I just got to figure out how exactly do I want to play my zones. Do I want to play them low, sink back late? Do I want to play them high? Oh, I thought he threw it to Buddy underneath. He hit the tight end. That was the right throw though. But you feel me? I'm in a position. I think that's going to be the tricky thing too. The high IQ thing. You got to know how to bait them shorter, quicker routes like that when there's multiple, when there's a bunch of them, and you got to know how to jump on the next. But then you don't want to, be playing one really well. Then he actually throws it to that guy, and then you jump one that's not, that's not the read for the quarterback. Oh, I got back there, put that pressure on that QB. I thought the running back had it, but the quarterback kept it. We still end up making a play, putting a little hurting on him. Got a running back here. He's flaring out. Get him in his flats. We here. I ain't going to do too much. Nice TFL. 2nd and 15, 2nd and long. Play it a little bit low. I'm going to start playing these zones low and sink back. That way I can just be everywhere. Oh my gosh. I got to deflect that. But come on, you can't tell me that wasn't a beautiful situation where you would just go for that pick. Plus, if I want any defensive player of the year, Heisman opportunities, or if I don't even want to be in that conversation, I got to go for deflections, tackles, especially as a linebacker. As a corner, you can win Heisman with 10 picks, which is still good, but just 10 picks. If you got 15 plus deflections, you're going to win that Heisman. You want to do it on linebackers, it's going to be the same thing. Tackles, of course, it's always going to be there. Probably going to have more tackles than anything. But definitely going to have to lock in and get those deflections, man. Swat that ball. I actually get to choose to play here. Drop into a zone. It's 1st and 10. First half coming to an end. They want to get down here and score. I'm going to try to lurk the middle a little bit. I'm here. Got a man coming across the field. Again, another tackle situation. Let's go. We're going to rack up a bunch of assisted, a bunch of just about everything, honestly. I'm here. Another thing I want to start doing is noticing where my help is. Not really focusing like, oh, I'm going to be here, I'm going to be there. If I have a great understanding, okay, I got help here, and here, in these portions of the field, I don't got to worry about those. So I'm going to lurk here, I'm going to bait here, and get back to this spot. Like I might start lurking and baiting pre-snap. Like right there, that was a perfect way to bait. Think about it. My zone's in the middle. I got help here on the left. I got help here deep on the right. So if I start to play and I'm over here on the left where my help is, my area, my portion of the field is pretty much vacant. So it looks open. Tight end runs a route right there. I run beeline, dart, confidently straight down to cut that route off. So by the time I get there, it's already perfectly baited. All I got to do is make the play. And that makes everything 10 times easier. Oh, yeah. Look how I got through there, though. That boy shedding them blocks. I dipped that shoulder and got through. I was on that quarterback's heels, boy. Bro, we look good. The kid looks good. I can't cap, boy. He's lobbing that. Huh. Great play on the ball, boy. Don't disappoint me, please. Nothing upfield. We got some impact players. Well, I'm an impact player. I thought 17 was an impact player. He has some really good abilities. Get here. Corner him here on this corner. He throwing it out. I technically wasn't even supposed to be there, but I'm there though. Got a little pass rush on. I like pass rushing from a little further out because the old linemen get distracted and they double team, but it's he's distracted. Oh my gosh, I got back there. I got back there a little late though. Now he just got the ball off in time, but you see how that lineman, if you go back and rewind back and watch that lineman, by the time I got 2 steps into my pass rush, he had already double teamed somebody else. So if you go, I think that's really a low key playing off the line. That's a really good way. I saw it. Let's go. That's how you play that. Perfectly executed. Play out of position, get downhill, make the play. You know where you need to be. And if you don't need to be there and you're already where you're supposed to be, and where you're supposed to be, nothing is going down, you get where you're not supposed to be and make the play. It's just that simple. I'm over here. I see this development down there. Got a hairball like a cat. I see this development down there. It's vacant. It's already baited. All I have to do is make the play. Thank you. We're beating these boys the way we're supposed to. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Come on, man. Let's see what we got. What we got? Handoff. Getting off the block, making the solo tackle. This man is going to be a dog, bruh. I know we ain't playing nobody right now, but I just see it. Anybody that's played a ton of RTG, you know you get that feeling, bro. You see certain things out of your player that just give you that clear-cut indicator that they're the one or they're not. Buddy is the one. He is that. Not gonna lie. We got 2 picks already in this ball game. You love to see it. I'm gonna play off. Come with a little late pass rush, and I get straight in for a sack. Oh my gosh. Oh my boy, that boy, he that. He's that. He's that. He's that. And you can't tell me otherwise. 2 picks, you get a sack here. Leon Tiggs, the legend. Buddy gonna be a legend. And low key, that's like the cheese, but that's gonna be the way. That's gonna be the way. That's gonna be the way. I can already see it, bro. You want to get them sacks, especially when you're assigned to blitz. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Play off. Because by the time, if it's like, what I'm noticing is, it's like a box. If you're inside that box, and I'm not talking about the actual box. So right now I'm in the box. But if you're within it's like a certain radius, you have to be away to be ignored. If you're inside of that box where the O-lineman, like, it's like a trigger. If you're inside of it, they're gonna pick up on you. You're like recognized as an assignment to them. But if you're just further enough out, you're not gonna be registered as an assignment or as a threat. So if I'm here and I pass rush, they're not gonna pick up on me. Which I love that I peeked at. So that's gonna help us a lot when it comes to pass rush and getting back there when the quarterback has ample time. We can just get in and make a play. I got help everywhere. I just gotta play my zone. Get here, get here, get here. Ooh, feed through that. That would have been amazing. I think I want to go bait heavy. We got a nice little lead. I'm finna experiment a little bit, see if we can come up, like, figure some things out on the fly. We're good there. Oh yeah, I'm getting called for that. I didn't mean to. Oh my gosh, and my dog gets a pick 6 and it's called back. It's called back on us, bro. It's called back on us. My allergies are kicking they killing me right now. I'm not gonna lie. Man, we got called for a defensive holding. He was running into me, ref. He running all into me. What y'all want me to do? All right, I'm supposed to blitz, but I think I'm a spy right now. Yeah, I'm a spy. Anytime we in a crowd like that, I'm going for that peanut punch. I'm not gonna lie. I got help everywhere, so I'm gonna play off my zone just a little bit. I'm gonna read it. I could have blitzed. Buddy took off. Buddy took off. I could have blitzed right there. Yeah, my help. I got help in the flats. I got help here. I got help there. So I'm gonna sit in this hole and just read my zone. Watch this tight end. Watch Buddy here. He's coming across. I'm there. Oh no, he didn't. I knew it. Yo, he did me dirty. I went for the deflection. I did not go for the pick, so I really should have got a pass break up there. We get a sack. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I got help in the flats. I got help there. Oh my gosh, I went for the pick. Oh my gosh, I went for the pick. How did I get that? All right, my zone's in the middle of the field. I'm gonna play off a little bit. Get back, sink. He's lobbing in back corner. Got 2. Oh, yo, they tried to, bro. If he would have caught that, I would have tweaked out, gang. All right, since this short distance situation, I'm not gonna bait too much. I'm gonna just play my zone, keep my eyes peeled. I got help everywhere. I can just kind of sit and read. Sink. Back shoulder lob again. No, sir. No, sir. Them boys on that. They go empty. Get nothing, bro. We just played a fantastic game. And it's crazy. The reason why I'm so amped up about a win like that, number one, we scored in it. We scored in all quarters. Look at the performance. We played extremely well. But y'all know how this game is, bro. You can be SC, Bama, it don't matter. Oh, and then, of course, that's the highlight they show. Of course, they show that highlight. You could be SC, Bama, Tennessee, anybody. Playing against these lower tier teams don't guarantee the wins you think. So when you actually blow these teams out and beat them how you're supposed to, bruh, it feels amazing. I don't care what nobody says. Missouri State could easily blow you out 28-10 if they wanted to. It get like that. So last game I switched from SCs. I forgot what their native playbook was, what we had initially. I think it was the 4-3 multiple, and in this game, and then last game as well, 3-3-5. I think I was watching a Bordeaux video and he mentioned that he runs the 3-3-5. It might have been, I could be wrong, but I think he said he runs the 3-3-5 in every single dynasty he plays. And that says a lot, because that's one of my goats, and he plays a lot of dynasty and a lot of this game period. So I'm pretty sure he knows what he's talking about. So, I mean, last game it showed it was, again, another mediocre team, but did really well defensively against them. He's wide open, picked up a first down, broke a tackle. Leon is running him down. Oh my gosh. We get an assisted tackle there, running Buddy down after he literally almost just scored. But again, I also learned, like I said, stay out of that box. Stay about 5 to 8 yards off the line of scrimmage. Give it a second, then take off. He didn't have nobody to pick up there though. Surprised he didn't go out there. They were kind of away from the line. He had to hold and stay home. They go this weird bunch. Go 5 wide. Bunch 4. We got here. I'm here. Cut that off. It's gonna be sacked. Let's go. So that's another thing too. As much as I wanted to run out and go over there and run towards that sideline, because I saw the action going over there, I had a guy sit right there where I needed to be. Because if he had went upfield, midfield, like near my zone, I would have to be there. Him sitting there where he did, I had to be there. And I'm not gonna lie, this dude right here with his Cameron Fountain, his speed flex fits on his players so beautifully. You rarely see that. Like some of the face scans, their heads are so big that it fits in the helmet properly. And if it makes the helmet look like how it should. Inside, we here. Get there, get there, get there. Good play, good play. 17 on 17 action. And we get the boys out the field. That was third and extremely. I didn't even peep the down and distance there. That's crazy. Because they picked up a good chunk of yards and it was still 4th and 13. Oh, no. It was 4th and 13 and they picked. Okay. I'm tripping. No. They picked up a ton of yards. They picked up a good chunk of yards and then it was 4th and 13. That's crazy. So I was right. Yeah. That ball was almost perfectly thrown to me. Okay. I thought I had that zone. I got a blitz. See if I come around the edge. Oh, they went screen. I'm here. And they gave me the solo for that. Let's go. I'll take it. I was supposed to blitz right there. I thought I was confused at first. I thought I had a zone. That's my run. That's my run gap there. Let me sit and read this out. It's a pass. Get here. That's what I love about Leon too, with this speed, bro. I think I got an 89 right now. We can go from end to end so quickly, especially when you guarding these slower receivers, these tight ends. I'm outside the box. Get downhill. We sealed the inside, the gap. We shot the gap, but we probably should have, came around the edge. I'm going to blitz a little bit. I've been going heavy zone because I want to lurk a little bit more, but I'm going to play off a little bit. I'm going to come off the edge instead. I'm in there. See, too many tackle battles. I want to be able to just, I'm not hitting, and I'm scared to just hit square because I don't want to get in the tackle battle. But if you know on Heisman, trying to go from square to that X button and then tap, bro, it's so annoying, bro. I'm here. See, sometimes you can just hit X and then get the tackle easy, and then sometimes you really have to get in a tackle battle. That's why it's just the safest thing to do, spam X. So I think I'm gonna just hit square to try to wrap up and see if we can just get him like that. I'm here. Get the ball off late. Boy, I was finna say, if you let him hit that weak spin and get upfield and score on you, bro, I was gonna say, bro, come on, dog. You can't be that bad. Come on now. You can't go for that. Looking pretty good, though. They have a pretty balanced attack. And they're passing kind of heavy, though. These last two teams, these smaller teams, are passing heavy. We're good, though. See the running back on that side. I got to watch him just in case they go screen. They've been going screens a lot anyway. They go RPO. Quarterback kept it. I'm here. I'm here. I'm getting a lot of solo, bro. We can go crazy. We need 10 in a game to work on upgrading our instinct. And that's going to help us react quicker in run plays. And I've seen it on bronze. Like when it activates on bronze, it's insane. So I can only imagine silver, gold, or even platinum instinct. That'll be crazy. So right now we do have a quote unquote blitz assignment, but we're tasked to spy on this quarterback. That's why it made me sit. Usually if you have a blitz and you don't press anything with the sticks, they'll make your player move or take steps forward by itself. But right there, it actually made me kind of stay home. I'm gonna play off a little bit. I think when I blitz, I'm gonna read the gap, see what's open instead of just hitting the assigned gap, because you can find a little avenue. Come out that backside right there. Yep. You can even lurk out of that. Like instead of me blitzing, especially if I'm playing off, if I see a pass like that or I see a receiver coming across, I could easily just jump it. But when I got a blitz in assignment, I'm just gonna blitz. Makes it a lot easier. Shed that block. Get downhill. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3rd and 7, 3rd and intermediate. Let's see what we got. They go bunch. I'm gonna play it low just in case they go quick screen. I can also just sink back into my zone once we peep what's going on. We can just sink. Get out here. I'm outside of my zone, but he does fall short of the first. They should get out the field here. We're good. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I want to see. This score is horrible, though. I don't know what's going on with the score. Offense go from producing tremendously to not being able to do anything. See right there, I hit square, and I think he broke that tackle. We just got to upgrade our tackling, though. That's all. I don't think it's not that high right now. I touched a little bit of everything except for tackling. I'm here. Oh, I should have just went for the deflection. I knew I wasn't in position to get that pick. I don't even know why I did that. We got to chill. I think we only got house call on Braun, so we got to chill. I'm a QB spy right now. Ooh, I saw that. I wanted to make a play on it, but I knew I wasn't in perfect position for that. Loki should have went with like a cover 3. They're going to try to launch it. I went cover 2, though. Shouldn't read it. I'm here. Ooh. Not my zone, not my responsibility, but man, I'm peeping. I'm trying to like bounce around and be in multiple places, kind of, cut this off and then get here. I got my zones there. Outside. We're here. We cleaned that boy up. Let's see what we got. All right, got a zone. They're definitely going to pass the ball here. I'm here. Oh my gosh, flipped him. I don't like to hit stick much, especially when my tackling and stuff is low, but that was the perfect time for it. He was tiptoeing. Got a man underneath. I'm trying to protect that end zone, driving him back. Let's go. Another solo. We getting credited with a lot of solos. My gosh. I love it. That's just crazy. Got to shoot this gap here. I should have shot it. Oh, he got a man. And we still had the gap. Doubtful that we stopped him here, though. You gonna go screen? Screen, maybe? No screen. I'm here. I had to travel. He was wide. I mean, he was wide open. Nobody was there, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. I did get outside my zone. That was technically my assignment, but I had multiple teammates in that area. He was running across the field wide open by himself. I literally had to trail him. So it would have been a touchdown either way. And what me picking up there actually made it take a little longer for them to pick up that touchdown. So I think I did the right thing. Sometimes the right play isn't always following your assignment. You can go back to that. I think it was a championship game or a semifinals game with I think it was Oregon and Ohio State, or whoever Ohio State played. I think the last year or the year before last, where Jeremiah Smith, the DB knew exactly what was coming, and he was yelling, screaming, pointing it out. But he played his assignment, and Jeremiah Smith picked up an easy touchdown. But had he made that play, could he have given something else up? Yeah, but also could he have made that play and stopped that easy touchdown? Yeah. So sometimes the best play ain't always playing your assignment. You got to kind of be spontaneous on the field. I think that's what makes great players as well. Just getting outside of your comfort zone, getting outside of your assignment when it calls for it, and making that play. I just said a whole lot to oh my gosh, I could have had me a sack. Ooh, I thought he did my dog dirty. I need to start blitzing a little bit faster, because right there, if I had gotten there a step quicker, if I had taken off like immediately, that would have been a sack. That would have been a sack. Got our zone here. They're stacking on both sides of the field. Somebody's getting a quick screen. Somebody's getting a quick screen. No tight ends. They go RPO. Yep. I called it. Get there. Yes, sir. They picked up 2. I think they picked up nothing right there. Got a blitz. I'm play off of it a little bit. I'm going to just take off straight downhill. Straight downhill. I took a bad angle. I just wanted to avoid all that clutter, because that was a little bad. It was wide open right there, but I got to shoot the gap and get to my guy. They go two stacking on both sides again. RPO. Yep, they ran back-to-back, same play. They lucky I ain't on that outside. I'm cribbing that. I'm cribbing that all day. Running back's my assignment. See what he gonna do. Outside, get there, smash mouth. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go double bracket. We manned up. I got the back here. We got it. We here. Man in motion. Sajet. Outside. Them boys own that. They own that. Allergy season is crazy right now, bro. Allergies are going insane. It's all good, though. Leon here to say today, though. You feel me? Leon gonna say it alone outside. Oh, yeah. I really was reading the tight end the whole time, honestly, but it put us in perfect position. Look, yeah, baby. He's a baby. He's a baby. Make a perfect play on his running back. Another tackle. That's 4 assisted, 5 solo. I think I might have a few more solo as a matter. I think I might have 6 or 7 solo. And for instinct, is it 10 total tackles, or is it 10 solo? It can't be solo. It has to be 10 total. It has to be 10 total. We just put so much pressure on him just for him to get the ball off. And these quarterbacks be having too much time. My D line ain't they sweet. They got. I see why they be having me blitzing a lot, bro. They gotta make something shake. And their offense ain't producing. Can we get something, please? There we go. Thank you. As soon as I said something, let me just be quiet. My bad. My bad. Play low on my zone. I'm play super low. Read it out. Sink back. Sink. Got a man underneath. It's cool. Ooh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I went for the hit stick there. Got me lurking. Yep. QB spy. Even though he ain't been taken out, but it just allows me to roam a little bit. Just kind of read the field. See this tight end here, man in motion. See the tight end coming across. Running back over here. Got a man wide open. Oh, my goodness. What are we doing out there? I don't even like going cover 2. Like, we got busted coverage every time we go cover 2, especially against these pass-heavy teams. Handoff. Oh, my goodness. He got some speed. He out of there. Oh, my. I went cover 2 again accidentally. I hate cover 2 right now. It's just not the way. Play off a little bit. Sink. Got a man in a hole. He dropped it. Let's go on contact. I kind of filled in that gap a little bit. That was perfect. Play off my zone a little bit. Where my teammate, all my help is. I see my zone. I'm going to get there. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Bait your zone up. Make the play. We didn't make the play. That was perfect, bro. I mean, that was textbook. Playing off and baiting your zone. And I didn't execute. A clean shot at the quarterback. He just gets it off in time. They're down, what I believe, 1 or 2 right now. Down 2. They're going for the 2-point conversion. They're going to pass the ball. I'm going to just try to sit here midfield. They're going to run the ball, and they're going to walk in. I mean, going toe-to-toe with Georgia Southern, gang. Come on, man. What does this life come to? I ain't seen a halfback screen in so long. It feels like I don't see him consistently. And I've seen, I think, 2 in the last couple of games. Let's see what they do with this minute, bro. All they need is field goal range, and we have to prevent that. We have to prevent that. I'm gonna start sinking back a little deeper in them zones though. Watch this running back play a little bit close to the line of scrimmage. I'm here. I'm all over that. Yep. They're exactly where they need to be. First down. They got 2 timeouts. It might be over unless we can get them to screw up the clock, but they got out of bounds there. Got a man. Yep. This is crazy. We're getting wheeled and dealed. We're getting wheeled and dealed by Georgia Southern. Like, what? I've seen it all, bruh. I've seen it all. And then I got picked up on a block so late. I'm literally about to make contact with this running back. And then I get hit, get blocked. That's where hitting square would come in handy. They got 5 split wide. I'm lurking. Eyes on the quarterback. Ooh, got a man. Yep. At home, you lose to Georgia Southern. Ain't that crazy? You lose to Georgia overtime. Yo, I love this game when it's broken in my favor. I love this game when it's broken in my favor. Wear and tear is kicking in. I'm here. Smash mouth him. Smash mouth him. We got this tight end. Got to be careful, but these tight ends get loose. I'd rather sit off and be patient and read it, though. Ah, get off that block. Get in there. There we go. Even though we boosted him forward, we got the tackle, but he just got a whole boost. I got our zone. We got to help. We got help left and right. We just got to make sure we play underneath and then also get our depth when we need it. Got a man. Oh, man. Excuse me, bro. Here we go. Here. He has too much time. We gotta get back there on that. He has too much time, bro. Like, come on, fellas. Can we secure a dub? Hold them boys to a field goal. Offense go score the touchdown. Sink. Come across. What is he doing? Why do I have to control him to make the right play? I think you got to hit like L3 or R3 or something to make them run. I completely forgot in the moment, but why should I have to do that if that's just common sense for the AI, bro? He watched the quarterback run straight up the middle and we score again. So now we just got to stop them from scoring, and that's game. And they got to go for it on 4th down. It's 4-down territory. Here we go. I got help left, right, over the top, so I ain't got to sink back too far. I can really kind of sink underneath. Yep. I wanted to come down a little bit quicker once I seen him coming out of the backfield, but you never know what kind of route he's running, so I want to be a little patient. Got a blitz straight up the middle. I'm going to just take off. Get down. Just try to create some chaos on them, bro. Here we go. Got another blitz. Try to get downhill once again. Take off. I'm back here, TFL. Let's go. Way to make a play when your team needs you, boy. That's the freshman stepping up. Got 7 assisted. Ain't no telling how many total in solo. 4th and 3. They go to run outside, and the freshman is going to win it. Your freshman is going to win it. Let's go. Your freshman linebacker, Mike linebacker, is going to get the tackle to put the game away. Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Bro. Why are we celebrating the quarterback? He ain't do a damn thing, man. It's on the freshman, dog. Hey, if you watch Destroying, well, if you watch his one-on-ones, Coach OTB, he's a freshman. Come on, man. Stop playing. Good dub. We had 7. Oh my gosh. Bro. Shout out to my I ain't gonna lie though. Mavia did do his thing. Shout out to Broski, bro. 298. 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Shout out to my quarterback. What did we do? What we do rushing the ball? My running back had 5 rushing yards. He only had 2 attempts though. We did pass the ball 36 times. We led the team for sure. 17 total tackles. My dog had 15. Bishop. Kamari had 10. But though we had 17 tackles, 2 TFLs. Crazy. But we get the dub in OT. 2-0. I was just watching an Eric Rayweather video where he talked about College Football 27 details, and the game is supposedly supposed to be coming to PC. Do you know what the modders are gonna do with College Football 27 on PC? Whatever we're missing or whatever we don't have that we want, the modders are gonna take very, very good care of us. So I'm excited for that. That's gonna be. Oh, I stopped running. I did what I was supposed to do there. I played further back than I was supposed to, help my teammate out, close that gap. Quarterback had to make a tighter throw, and then he made a play on the ball. That was exactly how I was supposed to play out. That was beautiful. Oh, he was going to Buddy. I was going to clap him on, bro. But yeah, the game is going to be on PC, so it's going to be exciting to be able to play the game on like max refresh rates, maximum frame rates, in its best max quality. That's going to be super fun for me as a creator personally, and just as a player, man. Like I said, whatever we're missing equipment wise or anything like that, when the game launches, modders gonna come through and give us everything else we need. But I heard that they're supposed, the one leg sleeve and the hanging mouthpieces are supposed to be in the game, which is great. Obviously we need a little more than that. Like we need to get rid of all the old helmets. We need to get rid of a lot of things that players really don't like. The jersey roll in this game. Nobody, since Zeke in 2015 has rolled their jersey up this high. It's like, we don't need that. And another thing, I think the reason why a lot of players in the part of the community, the reason why they really dislike the guys who want equipment is because what we want as equipment guys is much easier to obtain and to have than it is to perfect gameplay. We all want great gameplay. We play the game just like everybody else, but we also love the immersion side of it. So even though gameplay might not be perfect, which it will never be because it's a video game, even though gameplay isn't perfect, we also understand that immersion is a big part of it. So where we may, lack here, we have this. And I'm pretty sure the teams that work on equipment and gameplay aren't even in the same meeting rooms. Like they're two different teams. So yeah, while they're complaining about, oh, y'all care more about equipment than you do gameplay. No, it's not that. It's what we want from the equipment side is so easily done. It doesn't affect anything negatively. When you make a lot of changes gameplay wise, it can really hinder this and that. So they have to be a lot more careful when making certain gameplay adjustments. Me personally, I just understand that's much more of a tricky process to tweak with gameplay than it is to, take the compression leg sleeves and just delete one side. Hey, I'm gonna in the coding, and obviously I'm not downplaying the difficulty of coding, but I'm pretty sure you go in there and say, well, let's just take this one side of these compression pants off this left or right leg and give them the ability to put that on. That's not asking for a lot, bro. Oh man, thank God, bro. My guys on the back end are making some plays, but this quarterback has way too much time. We unlock some more plays. That's great. But yeah, man, we just want really good equipment. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think we should be, like frowned upon because we want better equipment. Ooh. I'm over here yapping and my linebacker is snapping. That's what I'm talking about. And he made the extra effort. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Make that play on that ball, man. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. He made that play in the red zone. We needed it too. Offense didn't capitalize, but we'll take it though, man. I'm in autopilot mode. I'm here. You better lay down. You better lay down. Cause I was finna flatline you, buddy. I was finna flatten you. It's crazy how Purdue and Vandy has literally damn near like borderline the exact same color scheme. That gold, black, and white. It's crazy. It is insane. But yeah, man, College Football 27 is going to be great, man. 27 is hopefully is going to be really fun as well. Some really good games there. See, I shouldn't have trailed. See, I need to stop trailing across the field so much. Even though I want to help my teammates out, once I break a certain plane, I need to leave them. Like, once I get here or just about the same weight on the other side of the field, I need to let them be. Oh my gosh, he dropped that ball. Great play by my guy over there. Coach want to blitz, we gonna blitz. Coach want to blitz, we gonna blitz. Here we go. I'm here. I'm here. Let's go. And that counts as a sack. He was still an eligible passer. I thought he was a runner at that point. We get a nice sack. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. A pick and a sack already in the first half? That boy balling. I'm stuck. Yo, come on. Are we serious? He fumbled. He fumbled. He fumbles the ball and is rumbling and bumbling all at the bottom of the pile. We don't get that. What are we talking about, bro? Oh my gosh. I would have had it, bro. An interception, sack, and a forced fumble all in the first half of this game. As a matter of fact, I do get the forced fumble, but we would have had the turnover though. Oh, that's crazy. I wanted to create the turnover so bad. I completely negated the fact that I still do get credited for the forced fumble. Ooh, I thought he threw the buddy underneath. I was going to say, give me that. Give me that. I was going to take that ball, boy. All right, red zone. Let's see if we can step up and make a play. I got help everywhere. I just can't break and extend my zone too far. And to sink back. Get off me. Get off me. Yes, sir. Get back there, boys. This is the second time they done marched down on us, bruh. But they played us right there. We got 3 guys on top of the ball. How do we not recover that? Then a guy comes out of nowhere, dives on, scoops in, swoops in, and just gets the ball. I seen that. I seen him throwing it there, but I got a whole nother responsibility, bro. I got to go check my instinct as well. I need to go check that. I want to see where it's at. That's crazy, man. I'm sick. Give me that. I was supposed to. That's why I don't hit stick. That's why I don't hit stick, bro. That's why I don't hit stick, bro. That's why I don't hit stick, man. And I hit stick right there. I'm gonna keep hit sticking. I gotta get better at it, bro. But at the same time, we don't have the abilities to hit stick like that. But if it's a quarterback, I think we can go in for that hit stick a lot more often. Go for a cut stick. I'm just bad tackling right now, but I gotta lock in. We had 17 last game. We did a really good job. We need to stay on track. Having off tackling games is like being an off shooter in 2K or in basketball. It's just terrible. He got it off. He still held on to that. Come on, end of the half, they're up 7. We can't let them go up 2 scores and then we have nothing. We just can't do that. I'm in man coverage. Oh man. I'm in man coverage. Oh man. Sit and be patient. Close that gap. I'm here. I'm here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's how you step up and make a play. That's how you step up and make a play, man. That's what I'm talking about. 2 picks in the first half, man. That freshman won it, bruh. He don't want to lose on the road to no Purdue. Come on, man. That young man really wants to win. He's showing it. Week by week, play to play. I'm here. Cut that off. Got a man anyway. I'm gonna start jumping the routes a little later just to go for the pick. If I don't get the pick, then I can just get the tackle. So I can just pad the stats a little bit. Give me that third pick. Cut it up. Cut it up. We need the pick 6. 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 Let's go. We need the pick 6. We need it. Triple pick game. Triple pick game. That young man won a ball. Oh, hey, hold on. Slow down, young man. He over there. He hitting the worm. He hitting the worm. Hey, you gotta chill, Leon. You tripping. Mr. Tiggs, you gotta chill. Triple pick game though. Quad pick game though. Quad pick. Come on, dog. What they talking about? Quad pick game. My IQ is on 1,000 right now. I want it. I want to win. Get that young man, give him the Heisman, dog. Give him everything. I ain't played linebacker, so I don't even know the linebacker award name. I think it's the butt kiss and some other things like that. Oh my gosh, how he get that off? He threw the ball back here. He facing this way. How the ball go back here? Come on now. Quad pick game, 2 pick sixes. Don't let it go to your head though. Lock in. Got a pick 6. You're making plays. Whatever. Cool. Got 2 pick sixes, I believe. Did I just score both of our touchdowns? Oh, that was another one. Oh, that was a penta pick game in our hands, and we just, all right, we good. They trips. They playing off a little bit. Could be a quick screen. Ooh, I'm lurking. I love that. I ain't gonna lie. I won't say I like it more than corner, but I'm not gonna lie. The way you like the opportunities and the areas you get to play and how you get to lurk and be free is a different level of fun. I can't lie. It gives me a rush unlike anything I felt before. Now imagine what strong safety would be like. Man coverage, blitz, off man, deep zone. Get to play and do a little bit of everything. And you can beat, bro. Oh, I was finna sink right there. I gotta keep in mind where my zone is. I'm kind of just like winging it right now, and I need to keep in mind where my zone is. I think that was my fault. I could be wrong. We got a blitz though. All we gotta do is try to get to this quarterback. See what we got here. That backside, get through. We got a man. Ooh, they may tie the ball game up here. We'll see. We'll see. What we got? Got a zone. He went back inside. If he would have shot that gap straight and got in untouched, I would have took the responsibility for that. But I got back in time and he went back inside and waltzed it in. So it is what it is. We go score. That's what I want to see. Okay, we all right. We solid. Now my defense, we give up some touchdowns, whatever. But now we gotta turn it up. This is where we step up and say no mas, no more. It's over. Ain't no more scoring for them. They got 2 tubs. Cool. We up a score. Let's put the ball back in the hands of the offense. Maybe get another one in, another field goal. Really put this game away. Let's do something. We here. Woo, we're looking good. We're looking good, feeling good. We good. We cannot let a performance like this go in vain. I mean, there's just no way. Got help everywhere. Got to kind of play our zone. Don't break it too much. See, in that situation, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go there. I'm going to cut it off. And then after that quarterback got so much time in the pocket, I'm just going to run towards him. But I also need to click R3 if I got teammates in the area, or L3 to get them to just go ahead and blitz and get downhill. Because sometimes, bro, that quarterback he has too much time on the hands. And look how they did me. He skied the ball, and then I go for the deflection. I get hit with a tackle animation. That's on me. I guess I should have been a little more patient. I knew he was throwing it there, though. It was already baited. I got help everywhere. Yeah. I got to sink here. Good. It's a hole right behind me. I'm here underneath. Ooh, I tried to bait that up. No. Just when you think it's like, nah, he just locked it a little back corner. They ain't going. Boom. Just when you think there's no way we letting that happen. There's no way. Look at this. You in the back doing a toe tap animation. You ain't even got the ball, man. What you doing? Look, you getting tapped. Just when you think. Just when you think, bro. Just when you think. Top ball game. Got a deep zone, so I'm gonna play low, but I gotta sink deep here. I'm gonna sink and read. They go run. We're here. Oh man, it's all good. Control what you can control. It's road to glory for a reason. Be the best you that you can. Be the best you. I'm here. I'm here. Yes, sir. See, when the purples are, I love those zones because what they allow you to do and how you play these purples, you play off inside and you bait them up. But I got a zone here. I'm going to play low just because they go quick. Go here. Go deep up the field. He dropped it. Let's go. Somebody produce hurt. Big boy up front. We get them boys off the field. We just need one offense. They gave us one, though. They gave us another one. Oh, my gosh. Shout out the offense, bro. We needed them this game. We need them. And the fact that I produced early. Oh, he dropped it. Let's go. We get a deflection. Let's go. We need that, too, for the stats. We need that. We need that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. A pick would have been nice. Put the game away. But they finna throw the ball heavy, though. We here. Oh, good breakup. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Good breakup. Let's go. We got help everywhere. We got to sink back deep. We got a hole right behind us. So we're going to sit, be patient. I'm going to sink, 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 sink. I ain't worried about that underneath. I can get here. I can get here. Out of bounds. Yep. Oh, they gave him the catch for that? They reviewing it. Yeah, he was out. He's literally out of bounds. I was going to say, like, I know I'm not tripping. They might just cheese him in. Yeah, he was in by an inch, literally. Oh, no, they didn't give it to him. Let's go. So give me my grade back. Here we go. I'm gonna sit and read this field. I'm gonna sink right back to this first down marker. And he hit him right in the hole. He hit him right in the hole. Pause. Pause. Whoa. Whoa. Ah. He hit him right in the zone. That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh, I was going to pick that off. He threw it where I needed it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I'm on that. I'm on that. I'm on that. We got help everywhere. Left, right. Over the top. We got to watch this hole right here, though. Got to watch this hole in the zone. I'm going to play off of it a little bit. Because if that slot come right here, I'm jumping it. Jump it, jump it, jump it. Oh, I saw it. I thought he was going to extend it a little bit. He sat a little earlier than what I thought. I didn't want to overplay my hand. I don't want to gamble, though. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to play it safe. I ain't going to gamble. Play my zone. I got to sink here. Sink, 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 sink. Get there, get there. Keep him in bounds. He in bounds? He in bounds, wasn't he? He trying to tell you he was in bounds. He's trying to tie this ball game up, man. Here we go. He didn't want to throw that at first. That's hilarious. Because I pinched it. Sometimes you got to do that too when you got a zone. I'm going to play off my zone a little bit. I'm going to strafe over. No tight ends. Bro, he is literally, he killing. That's his fault. You know what? Do that. Kill all that time and get nothing. Please. I'm going to play off my zone a little bit. Get back midfield. Sacked. Oh, let's go. Hurry up. Cover 6. Drop everybody. Let's go. I'm going back to that end zone. Yeah, I'm here with it. I'm here with it. Game time. Big boy sack to put the game away. Our huge Heisman, top 3 Heisman voting caliber performance was massive. 2 pick sixes, 4 total picks, 4 solo tackles. We almost went off 10 total tackles. Let's just go check the stat line, bro. I mean, it don't get no better than this from your freshman, dog. It just doesn't. It gets no better, bro. You go 9 total tackles, 1 TFL, a sack. You go 4 interceptions, 81 interception yards. You go a pass deflection, a forced fumble, and 2 pick sixes. Talk about a stat line of all stat. I wouldn't be surprised if we jumped to number 1 because we touched every major category. Touchdowns, forced fumbles, deflections, pick 6, nearly double figure tackles. You go 4 interceptions. Like, bro, that was just an all-time performance from a very young, talented guy. That once Leon is polished as a linebacker, as a rusher in pass coverage, a tackler in every form over the next couple of seasons, this dude is going to be probably one of the greatest. And I mean that at the most and highest capacity. Now I got Michigan State. They're 3-0. We're 3-0, ranked 22 in the country. And it's crazy because now we actually get into like the meat of our schedule. And I'm excited. We get a assisted tackle. It should be that shouldn't be a solo. We get a tackle off the rip to kick the game up. I keep forgetting to check my instinct. I want to see where it's at. And I forgot to check the Heisman race. I know we were up there. For a fact, we shed that block so well. So the fact that we've been able to shed blocks pretty consistently and effortlessly and actually get past some of these linemen and shed some of these blocks, we don't need to touch that at all. I'm stacking up the skill points right now. I honestly don't really want to touch anything the rest of this year because we're playing so well. And I like doing like those big bulk like upgrades, like stack up 40, 50 or even more over the course of the season, and then do a massive upgrade going into the next year, whether it's on abilities, whether it's on skills, whatever. And we get in here for a sack. Let's go. I'm telling you, when we get into our yap sessions, we just go crazy. Big play right there again, playing off, getting downhill, shooting the gap. Done that perfectly. My teammate is about to blitz, so I need to be here just in case they go quick because he's not going to be able to make the play. You go outside. I'm here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got to peep stuff like that. I seen my teammate. He had a blitz and he had an assignment to blitz, so you got to be able to pick up on it. We got a blitz here. Just peep that as well. Creep downhill. Oh, I was wondering why it was so wide open like that. They went screen and they're going to pick up the first down. Oh, buddy just got loose. Man, buddy just got loose. Yo, that was crazy. All right in the hole. Oh, man. I tried to play it a little better than that, but I wouldn't say that's my fault. My teammate was right there. That was really deep off in his zone, his responsibility. But I definitely got to get in there. And then I get stiff arm for the touchdown. Who is this dude? And who does he think he is? I love the dreads hanging out the back of the helmet, though. That's so tough. Wish we actually had that on our players. That's another thing about college football 27 and the modders. If we don't get them dreads and the poofy, you know, long flow and the curly hair hanging out the helmet, that aesthetic, boy, we gonna get it from the modders. And I'm mad right there because I went for the pick when I was supposed to just go ahead and get the tackle. I thought I had better positioning than that. I thought he would have flattened his route out more than that. Got to be a little more careful. Can't make every play, but definitely want to do it a lot better. Oh, I didn't get that deflection right there or that PBU. He caught that. I went for the deflection there though. Gave me a good tackle, so we're good. Good solo tackle. We need another 10 tackle game. I want to turn my my graphics in game on because I want to see when I get my out of body experience upgrades. I want to see when my instinct activates. But the problem with that is the prompts start popping up on screen telling you when to tackle, what buttons to hit, and I don't like that. That's very noobish. It just bothers me a little bit. I don't like that. And there's no way, from my experience, there's no way to turn one on and the other one off. We get in here, we get the sack. Oh, it's a TFL. Teammate sack. What? That's my sack. He broke his tackle. I got that tackle by myself, gang. Come on, we get in there again. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. We're playing good ball right now. We're getting to that quarterback. That's what I like to see, baby. That's what I like to see. I don't know. I may upgrade, get to about 15, maybe 20. I may go to 15, 20-ish skill points and then work on that. But again, too, another thing, you got to work on your NIL. So I'm going to make sure my GPA is at least a 3.5. And then I'm going to start working on my, the bottom tier, the, what is it? Whatever the bottom tier of the weekly energy uses, the bottom tier, whatever the last one is that goes towards your NILs and stuff like that. I'm gonna start working on that because I want to be, because here at SC the NIL opportunities are high, so I'll get more offers once I start getting those upgrades. So I definitely want to do that. Because that's just another way to really skyrocket your skill points. Because if you get to a certain amount of followers, your brand, you get to a certain amount of followers, man, you can have NIL deals offering you 6 and 8 skill points, and then you stack that on top of getting 4 or 5 per week from making plays and XYZ. I mean, you running up 20 plus skill points in a couple of weeks. and you can just upgrade and like, you know, and I'm not in a rush to upgrade, but I really want to see him at his full potential. And I want to play with him at his full potential for as long as I can. That was a weird play. I've never seen a tight end like play like that. And I had a feeling he was going to get the ball right there. And we were in man coverage. Up 10 points though, going into the second half. We're looking pretty good. They're definitely going to have to throw the ball here. They want to make anything happen. Got to watch this screen if they throw it. Watch this running back. Got a zone. Going to sink back into our zone though. We're good. We're looking really good as a unit. I like what I'm seeing. Keep my eyes on Buddy. I got the back. See if he flares out. He did. Quick throw. This quarterback, yeah, he's not a gunslinger. They're getting the ball out of his hands very, very quickly, even in a situation like this where he needs to kind of go score. I'm going to play off my zone, or I'm going to play closer to my zone here and just read. Come downhill if I need to. There we go. Get us a nice little solo tackle. There we go. Good. I like what I'm seeing, baby. I like what I'm seeing. Sit in my zone here. Read. They're taking off. RB1's going to pick up a decent little chunk of yards. With this cover one, this weird little DB. You got an impact player at the tight end position. I'm going to play off and just read and be patient with him. As long as we don't give up nothing crazy, we should be fine. Tight end's open. He's actually launching the ball upfield. Pick. Let's go. And that's my impact, or that's one of my better corners. No, that's not him. That's 7, not 17. But one of our corners picks up a beautiful interception deep upfield. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Second half, up 10. See what we got. They're going to run the ball here. Yep. Get in here. That's their backup running back. Let's go. Need another 10 tackles. I need to check some things after this game for sure. Got a blitz. Here we go. Can we get in here? Need to run it back. Backfield. Let's go. We on that. We on that, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Laying off here. Drop. Ooh, he launching it. No, sir. Great play on the ball, 2-5. Yeah. Way to get them boys off the field, huh? 20-7. You love to see it. We got a blitz here. 72 gonna pick up on the end. They actually handed it off. They're running the ball pretty heavy. They got a solid backfield though, so I can see why. Elijah, Tolliver. Got another blitz. See what we got. Quarterback keeping it. Nope. Get in there. I need some of that. I need all the tackles I can get. I need 10 a week. I want to get that instinct platinum. It's going to be nasty. Playing off my zone. You'll see quick throw. They go RPOs and they run the ball a lot. He's launched, don't get me wrong, he's launched the ball upfield a couple of times, but one of them's picked off and the rest of them has just been incomplete. So it tells you the story about who this kid is as a passer. They don't trust him, and he only did those out of desperation. So we're not worried about him at all. Got a blitz here. All right, he went around the edge and them boys sealed it. Oh my gosh. That was beautiful. That's what you want to see from your guys up front, man. And even at the second level, I shot my gap. They get the outside. They seal it. There's nothing there for them. Got my zone here. Quick. Yeah, they're running the ball like crazy. And he's hurt. Yeah, y'all running the boy into the ground. He's running the ball every other play. Like, now your backup's in. He isn't as good. Ain't no telling how low his overall may be. They go past. We get the pressure in there. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Come on, bro. Them boys putting that work in, dog. It's undeniable. Defense is playing well at the crib. Offense is producing just enough to keep us afloat. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. That's what I want to see. Nice little purples on you on playoff D's. Watch that sideline. We ain't worry about the inside. That's really not our responsibility. I ain't gonna lie, they don't penalize these AIs for reaching the ball out like that enough. Look at that. He's literally in the middle, the beginning of the tackle animation. He's reaching out. Got the ball reaching out like that. If you go for the strip, you should be able to just pop that loose. How did he get that off? Then he breaks the tackle. So I come in to get the sack. He quickly gets it off. Okay, that's one thing. But then he catches it, breaks the tackle. Come on. Everybody's a wizard on this game. Everybody's a wizard, gang. Like, everybody's a wizard with the ball. And they run that weird quick tight end play once again. Oh my goodness. We're good though. It's all, if our offense can continue to moderately produce like they have, and as a defense we do what we've been doing, not letting them do too much, we'll be fine. He caught that? Bro, I thought for sure he dropped that though. Or he would have. Gotta watch this running back though. What is he gonna do? They gonna run the ball here? They got a strong set. Backup still in, the starting back still out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's 4th and 4. I don't like this at all. Come here. Oh! Dove too early. So why when you dive now, your player doesn't project out? He falls to his knees and crumble as if he... This is where I start to tweak because... I just start tweaking. Next play. Next play. Next play. There go trips. Next play. Tight end over here. Receiver going out. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So crazy. Strap that. Hit him right in that little hole in our defense. They're marching down, looking like they want to go score again. We're going to put some pressure on this young quarterback. Going to blitz a little bit. So let's just make sure we get back there and get close enough to smell his breath before we try to tackle. Crazy. Crazy. I mean... Oh, man, I can't get over that. 'Cause that was the difference between a sack, potential strip sack, and maybe, you know, and not a touchdown. Good tackle, bro. It's 4th quarter. I didn't peep we were this deep off in the game. I didn't peep we were this deep off. 4th quarter, 3rd and 5. 4th and 2. 4th and 1. Yeah, I often say they got to go for that. What are they going to do, though? They're going to pass it. They may run it, though. We'll see. He lobs it. You got to catch that pick, but he's off the field. Let's go. That's not game. They're going to get the ball back, though. Yeah, they're going to get the ball back. Offense didn't get us nothing. Yeah. Where they at? On the 43? Yeah, it's still up. Still up for grabs. Still up for grabs for sure. I'm here. Let's go. That hit derailed that throw 1000%. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Outside. Make that tackle. It's good. You got him out of bounds. All that matter. Why am I on my back? What? What? All right. We got this mid area. Gonna sit low on it. We're gonna sink back. Great deflection. Great deflection. See, I left my zone. I played out of position. It could have easily gave up something, but I trusted my instincts. Made a beautiful play on the ball. 4th down. We're gonna get this sack right here. We're gonna close this game out with the sack. We're gonna close this game out with the sack. Ooh, he got back there and he caught it. Oh my gosh. They can't get a field goal. They have to score, but come on. I just seen his out of body experience upgrade icon. Why I don't see nobody else's? Oh, I don't have a lot of, I do have abilities though. Sack him? Nope, this dude is literally still free and throws the ball away. You can't make this stuff up with this game, because what is that? All right, we got like a little twist right there up front, so I can come straight in right behind them and potentially get this sack. Get this pressure, get this pressure, get this pressure. Shed the block. Ooh, got a lob in the back of the end zone. Yes, wait, that's what we want. We want him wasting time. Go pass. Drop the guys. Zone everybody. And just sit and read. We're going to sit back deep and read too. Back in the end zone again. Throwing it away again. 4th and 10. Final play of the game. Here we go. Here we go. Game time. I'm not going to worry about the back corner. I'm going to worry about this mid section. Got a man in the hole. He dropped it. Because if they would have scored and got the field goal, that's game. We win by the hairs of our chinny chins. Let's go. Mavi will be holding that sword up every single win. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lord. We're not getting cheesed. Bro, this is probably one of the most blessed. And again, I'm 1 tackle shy of the 10 tackles that I needed. Come on. But we're playing fantastic ball, not giving up anything from our end, putting pressure on the quarterback, getting some sacks here and there, just really like causing a ruckus for the other opposing team's quarterback. I mean, we're getting it done. We're getting it done. And as we stack the abilities and start to get our attributes up, we're going to be even nasty on the field. So after taking a quick look, we're actually only 4 tackles for loss away from getting instinct gold. So we already have it silver. And then I thought all the challenges are going to be the same. No, it's like each tier, there's a different set of challenges you have to complete. First one was the 10 tackles in a game, and then now the 15 TFLs in a season. So nothing too crazy. Still got to work for it. But yeah, we should have it platinum for sure. If not by the end of this season, the beginning of sophomore year. So that instinct will be up there. I turned my visual feedback on, so now we can actually see everyone's abilities. We can see the out of body experience upgrades. Gives it a little more like animation. Gives it a little more of an alive look on the field. Plus, I like seeing that myself personally when my abilities get upgraded. When certain abilities are kicking in, like I got gold robber. Got another ability silver that you get naturally from being, I guess, a 5-star, whatever the case may be. So it just works out to, you know, it just works out for us. But we got Illinois. I'm not gonna lie, SC's schedule really isn't as crazy. Like we haven't played those teams. I think that last, like that bottom 4th of the year, that's when you play those big teams or the really good teams, especially within this conference. The Oregons, the Ohio States, teams of that nature. Got a zone here though. Got a tight end, a little offset receiver over here. Sit and read it. Handed it off. We get in here. Give me the tackle. Let me get some of that. I need them TFLs, man. I need 4 more or 3 more, 4 more. I need 4 more at 11 out of 14, 11 out of 15, excuse me. And we'll be up there, man. We'll be good. I'm here. I'm here. Fumble. Get that. And of course, this dude comes out of nowhere, scooping it over the guy who's standing right there in front of the ball. Good play, bro. Good play. That's crazy, bro. That's one thing about them fumbles. They do not let your team recover. If they do recover, bro, it's a rarity. I mean, that is a rare occurrence, bro. Outside. Got a man right down the middle. Is that my zone? I'm running outside to go towards the sideline. I need to be right there lurking. That's one thing about it, too. Routes always find their way crossing back or like across the middle. I need to stay there. I need to stop breaking my zone so much and so far and so easily. Like, it's one thing to shift here, shift there, go left, go right. But going so far outside my zone, that's a bad habit I need to stop. Because if I stay within that area towards that midfield and just near my zone, I would easily get way more interceptions and just play a more significant role in our pass coverage. So, you know, like I said, extend it a couple yards inside and outside of your zone, but don't get too wild with it. Like, I'm here, I'm back here. Look back across the middle. Look. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm saying though. But if I'm lurking underneath, I'm there. I'm able to make them plays. But right there, I was just slightly out of position. I don't know. I think I did something crazy with my left stick. They kind of threw me off. But again, right there, he came right back across the middle and it freed me up to make that play. See, I trailed him to cut that off, but then I relinquished him. I let him go. Once I break that certain area of contain, I'm letting him go. I got to go elsewhere. I got to get back to me. Same thing here. I'm going to start here, but based off what I see, I'm going to make an adjustment. Get here. Okay, we got to get outside. We have to get out here. There we go. Good T. Good T. Good tackle. Good tackle. There we go. We need some more TFLs. Are we good? All right, manned up. Got this back. We're going to play tight because we don't know. He could go quick outside. Could be a handoff. We don't know. It's better to play closer to the line of scrimmage in this situation. Oh, and see, I hate the icons popping up. I don't want that. I don't think there's no way to turn that off, but keep everything else on. It may be. I think it is. I got to go look. I'm going to go look in the settings in a second because I want to make sure. I think I was supposed to make that play though, man. I was supposed to make that play and I hit triangle instead of hitting square, which was a mistake. I'm not going to take full on blame for that, but again, we're in coverage. You got to make that play. Again, right there, right in the middle. I'm worried about here. I'm worried about there. And it's literally something coming right there to my zone. I mean, right there. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You got to be on that. You have to be on that, bro. And I understand that now. Like 1000%. I get it. And I ain't mad at it. We just have to make them plays. Be ready to lurk. Stay in our strafe. Here. And I get bulldozed. I get pushed right on the side out of the play. We can't let them go up 14-0 though. They're already back up here near the red zone. I got help. I'm here. And I get pushed through. What is going on with my dog? They credit me with the tackle, but come on, bruh. I didn't tackle him. They got to fix that next year's game. How they credit solo and assisted tackles. We back. They like to run that like misdirection type of run. Like he'll do like a half step and then misdirect and go back the other way with the run. That's why I was able to play that so well because I peeped it. We'll send it. We're going to read. Make sure we straight back a little bit. Oh my gosh. Trying to make sure he doesn't get a quick dump off for a big play and Buddy's taking off. Crazy. Even though I left my zone again. Left my responsibility. Like I said, I wouldn't do. I'm here. I get blocked and this man is around it. I shot the gap, bro. He was running there. I get picked up on a block. He goes back outside. At that point, it's on somebody else to hold outside contain. They're ranked number 13 in the country, 3-1 conference play. We ain't showing up. We ain't showing up, bro. At all. It's aggravating me too. It's like, come on, bro. Shit crazy, dog. I thought he caught that low key. Boys got to tighten up, bro. See what we got. Outside. A whole half, no points. Not even a field goal. Seen that coming too, bro. I think I got too far outside, dog. It's just so hard not to, when you read and peep something, to not like go make that play on it, bro. It's so hard. Man in motion. You go to run, TFL. They gotta go scoreless here, but we can't give up a field goal or nothing, bro. Trips. Out of reach. We got to do better, bro. Come on. Don't like what I'm seeing right now. And he has knockout on platinum. My gosh. Why am I cold? That wasn't my zone. What? I'm cold? Man, that ain't my fault. I guess because I'm going for picks and I keep being out of reach. I don't know. But why am I cold? What? Crazy. Whatever. Got a man open again for it. Oh, man. Come on, bro. Down 3 square. What it is gonna happen, bro. Whatever. Oh, my gosh, dog. I gotta stop hitting triangle so much. Maybe I think that bro, there's no way I'm being like, I ain't give up nothing, man. Like, how am I cold? Nothing's going down in my zone. So what are we doing? It has to be because I'm hitting triangle and I'm out of position. Has to be. It has to be, bro. We ain't cold no more. Third quarter. Go to run. There we go. TFL, bro. Good TFL, dude. Running back's my responsibility. Hit the tight end. 3rd and 6, bro. Got a zone. Empty set. Got 3,000 days in the pocket. Thank you. I mean, 3,600 days to get rid of that ball. We finally make a play on it. Got a nice zone here. Play off of it a little bit. Sit and read. Strafe away a little bit. We here. Right down the middle. I mean, just as vacant as it could ever be. As vacant as it could ever be. Now we got that deep middle part of the field. Play low. Sink back into our zone. Got a man wide open on the outside. Quick throw, too. They need to penalize that reaching out, though. I don't want to go man, but man is honestly the best thing to do in red zone. Going zone to red zone and then still giving up a score is like one of the most painful things I've ever experienced in my life. And man is no different because what are we doing, man? Getting cooked. Going into the 4th quarter, getting fried. Going into the 4th quarter, getting fried. We just can't hold water this game. I don't even want to think about offense no more because we know how they fluctuate, how inconsistent they are. And that's nothing new. But when my defense can't produce, though, that's where the hurt comes from. I mean, when my defense can't, hold tough. We giving up 30 points, that's where the problem is. That's where like the headache comes in. What they calling holding? We just stuck him. Beautiful. Nice tackle. Yep, holding. Get a holding call. Go on, marching back. 1st and 20 or 2nd and 10. I'll go 1st and 20. I'll accept the penalty. Get a blitz here. Take off. They go screen again. Fumble. Thank y'all finna say, bruh. If he didn't scoop that, it was going to be a problem. Big boy got it. Oh, got a block. Touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. I wouldn't say the block was the reason he scored, but I'm pretty sure if I didn't get that block, we had a nice little zip to, a little zip. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That little zip animation where they just latch on to you. We had one of them coming for sure. Boy, if he would have turned up field and got that first, down 2 scores now. We fighting back. So I can respect the effort. This is a good effort. I can respect that. Get there, yes sir. 3rd and 4. Do we go man? We're gonna go man, I guess. Gotta unlock some more plays. I mean, I got extra plays, but see what they do. I'm here with you. Quarterback's taking off. Yep. I mean, honestly, that's my responsibility, because if my man is blocking, if he's pass blocking, and then the quarterback takes off, I'm supposed to be there. It's just the natural playmaker in me. I want to be there to be able to help. You know, I don't want to give up the catch. I'd much rather rely on my D lineman to get back there and get that sack and get that tackle for that short gain or even a loss. But you know, the last thing you expect is for the quarterback to take. The last thing you expect is for the quarterback to take off and pick up 8 yards, 5, 6, 7, whatever yards on his own after just the defensive line just disappears up front, because the offensive line is so fantastic. So it's like, yeah, I could have got down there and went for the tackle, but knowing this game and from experience, that quarterback is going to find some random receiver that just so happened to be wide open at the perfect time and throw a dot. I'd much rather help out in coverage. But I think when my guys pass blocking like that, I'm no longer going to help or pick up in traffic. I'm just simply going to get downhill and go get the quarterback. Or I'm going to sit there and act as a spy and just focus on the quarterback. So if he takes off, he's going to be my responsibility. I could potentially force a fumble, stop the play, whatever the case may be, but just not give up silly stuff like that. If a quarterback makes a play, get the ball off, it's like whatever. You know, that hurts, but that's one thing. But yeah, allowing the quarterback to take off and just pick up that ease, that is just a slap in the face to the coverage on the back end. So we don't want that. Good tackle. There's so many injuries happening. That's like 4 or 5 straight injuries, about 3 or 4 straight injuries right there. One of our guys, one of theirs, like, what's going on? Phil took ankles and is gonna fall a yard short of the touchdown. Yeah, we just couldn't hang with them boys. Offensively, they just got it. They just, I mean, they're running our pockets, running the table right now. I'm here. Stuck him. I love them tackle animations. I'm hitting hard. Another injury. And I got the injuries turned down at like 20. No, probably less, like 15. I always turn the injuries down because they're too frequent. They're happening like crazy. You got to turn them down on 3. The tackle. I don't think there's nothing we can do about this one, though. Yeah, 2 minutes left. They pick up a touchdown here. Yeah, ain't much you can do about that. Yeah, ain't much you can do about that one. Them boys just got in there and made it happen. We scored. Of course we scored when the game is just completely over with. Of course we score when the game is just completely over with. Completely. We didn't have a terrible day. Wish we could have had more of an impact. Gotta definitely like learn to stay in position more. Again, another game with 9 tackles, even though it doesn't matter, but having them double-figure tackles every week, we're gonna have 100+ tackles regardless. But we could have that 120, 140, 50 tackle seasons. Like we could really have some astronomical numbers. I mean, it's no different from having 10 to 11 or 9 to 11 or 9 to 10, 9 to 12. But just having those double figures every week, it just looks a lot better. And it adds up over time. We got Michigan this week at the crib. Bryce Underwood back there under center. Got to watch him, boy. He is sneaky, and they have a look. Impact player at the running back position. He just broke 2 tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Come on, bro. Did he just pick up 2? I think they just gave him them 2 yards. I'm not sure. Here we go. They got a little offset there. Get in there. Get in there. I just blew through one of their linemen, which is crazy because you don't see that too often. Here we go. They got me on the blitz. I'm going to try to come out the left side of my guy here. I didn't even try to do that. Oh, we got in. Look, Bryce. There you go. No. Yo, if he would have caught that, dog, I would have experienced a different level. Bro, if Buddy would have caught that, I would have tweaked out, because there's no way. And y'all seen what happened a few weeks ago. That was just absolutely disgusting. Here we go, though. We good. Strong set. Outside, little RPO action. To the screen, just broke 2 tackles. Good. Come on now. We play against a good team. Let's not start having these issues that we have no business having. I'm talking about 2 broken tackles. A broken tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Come on, it's a pass. RPO. Yep, I'm outside with it. I get him feel. He's fast. He's fat. Oh, he's fast. I had a solid angle. I probably should have came upfield a little bit more, but Buddy just took off. My goodness, they're already in the red zone looking to strike. We just ID'd the mic. Here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The spin. Let's go. Let's go. They marched down the field quick, and I took it back. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you make a play and step up for your team, bro. I read it too, because the whole time I was a little confused at first. I didn't know where I wanted to jump, what I wanted to play, but that's why when you're playing underneath like that and you got help behind you, the beautiful thing about being a Mike linebacker that I love about playing zone, your responsibility is so, it's like it's minor. It's not as like crazy, or you don't have as much range or depth you have to worry about. And then it benefits you to play severely or play heavy underneath a lot of the routes. So even though my zone is here, I can lurk and range from here to here to here, and I can make a play because I know that he can only, if he throws his ball anywhere near me, you can only throw it so far. If you throw it too far upfield, it's gonna be it can be picked or deflected, and you're gonna take that gambling coverage. If you try to fit it in that perfect window underneath, I'm lurking right there, all up in this range. So if you try to just throw it underneath, get it to the receiver right there, I'm right underneath. I can just pick it off. I can cut the lane off, no problem. I think that's the beautiful thing I love about being in coverage. And we get in here for the sack. Let's go. I was patient. I waited, got in there, secured it, getting the boys off the field, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Come on. Pick, sack. And I'm learning how to actually pass rush from the Mike linebacker position. Like I said before in previous games, like I stated, playing further off the line of scrimmage, and I wait for a cue, and then you stay outside of that box. The second I see the lineman who's in my path pick up and double team because he doesn't view me as a threat, gone every time, and it works out. House Call just got upgraded to goal. I love seeing that out of body experience upgrade. I think that was a fantastic addition this year. See, right there, I'm kind of bobbing and weaving a little bit. I think I need to stop doing that as much. It's a good thing because I'm able to bait. I'm able to bait everything up, but at the same time, I think I'm just doing a little bit too much moving. I need to be locked in on a specific area and then get to my spot. And my DBs are playing fantastic ball right now. I love it. I love it. I wonder how far we are away from unlocking. Underneath, unlocking the audibles. Bro, my DBs are playing ball right now. Up 10-0. Let's make it 17-0. Should have been 13. They were right there in the red zone. I don't know how they didn't punch it in and score or do anything. Here we go, though. Half is coming to the end of the half, which is beautiful. We're looking really, really good right now. Let's see what we got. Watch this tight end. He flaring out. Boom. Oh, yeah. Lit him up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wanted to jump that, though. But I think being a little bit more stationary and just surveying the field. Quick screen, I saw that. I thought he was throwing it to Buddy on the outside. He threw it to Buddy on the inside. He wasn't even braced for the catch. I think he stole his pass. That was one of them glitchy situations because the guy who was set up for the screen, he didn't get the ball. And I don't think that was right. I think that was a situation where he literally just stole his pass. Stole his reception. They got me playing tight to the line. I don't want to play tight to the line. I want to play off. Yep, so I can get straight in like this. So I can get straight in like that. That's why you play off the line. See, I'm learning a little sauce now. I'm learning that little sauce. They got me in man coverage. It's the running back though, so I'm gonna play off. I'm not worried about anything quick or short he may catch underneath. I'm worried about him going deep up the field. Yep, here. And we get beat anyway, and we give up a touchdown. I kind of strayed. Bryce Underwood did a fantastic job right there leading the receiver up the field. I played it good, and I was at a speed disadvantage, but where I really, really screwed up is I played too far heavy underneath, and he threw him upfield. That was a good play. Can't be mad. That's on me. That's on me solely, too. If it was a receiver, I wouldn't be tripping. But the fact that it was a, you know, that's a running back that did that to me. And that's supposed to be a guy I have to be able to cover. So, you know, you feel that. You feel that. And that's his first touchdown in the game. But you know what? We're going to get back. You just hate to play the tic-tac game. You know, no player is perfect. You just hate it. I seen Derek Stingley get burnt and, you know, kind of embarrassed in a sense by Devontae Smith. So, you know, great players always have a, you know, even though that situation was a little different, you know, if you know, you know, but I just hate it. I just hate giving up plays, but, you know, good players don't complain, won't tweak, won't trip. We just get back and we make up for it. That's all. That's all you can do. That's all you can do is shake back. Here we go. Got another blitz. Oh, no, I got a zone right here. Get off me. I love the way I'm shedding these blocks from these linemen, though. I really don't even need to touch my block shed. I low-key might get it up just a little bit, but I'm terrified. I don't want to upgrade it too much to where they say, okay, yeah, we're going to put you on that line. We're going to put you on that line. Ooh, right down the middle. See, if I was sinking like I was supposed to, and I also, now that I'm thinking about it, that might open up a lot more opportunities for tackles too. If I sink more consistently than I shade underneath, like here, and then come down and get tackles like that. Even though you want to make plays on the ball, but if I don't peep it, I think sinking back, covering those dead zones, that'll help my guys out and also open up opportunities to catch picks deeper up the field anyway. This dude, Justice, bro. Justice, hey, this dude is insane, bro. Buddy is insane. That wasn't a big play, but I can see him scoring on that. We got a dead zone over here to the left, but I'm gonna have to just stay true to my zone. Get off me. Meet him in the hole. We secure the tackle, but he does get the touchdown. Was that Justice Hayes? Like I said, number 2 and not 22. I'm not sure. But that was him. Got the second touchdown. A huge receiving touchdown, and now one rushing. I'm sick. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe I let that go down like that, bro. I'm hurting behind that. I can't even lie, bro. Can't even lie. It's all good though. Just make up for it. I got the tight end here. Just make up for it. Oh, that went to somebody else. And he just broke 2 tackles on collision like that. What? I thought that was going to the tight end who I was covering there. Nope. And I really tried this angle. Don't like it much, honestly. Let's see what we got. It's zoomed in. It's cool or whatever, but I just like to be able to see the field. Like, even if I went here like this, I wouldn't even be opposed to it. I played on this camera angle a lot in 25. It's not a bad angle, honestly. And that tight end play just got so glitchy. But I think this one is just it's more of a balance overall. Then I zoom the camera out. It's a little bit better. The field, we here. No first down. Oh, we get him off the field. We holding the 2 or holding the 3 points. So now we only go down, what, 4? Instead of them scoring. So that's perfect. We met him in the gap. That was beautiful. But fourth quarter, 2 minutes left. And we haven't scored. You take away that touchdown they got, we'd be up 3 right now. That's kind of thing that you think about. You got to make that play. And I saw the whole thing develop right in front of my eyes. Couldn't get the pick. But I dove too early. That's why I don't like diving, bro. It's so inaccurate. You will fly left, right, here, there. It's like, I hate it. And then this man just broke off another big run. Yeah, we're finna take a loss this week. It is what it is. I hate to speak so negatively and not be positive about, you know, our chances. But when you know, you know. It's a good team, but I hate losing at home. I mean, and this game started out fantastic for us, man. Big pick. Sack. I mean, just Everything I'm getting double teamed right now. Good Lord. Everything you could want and ask for, and then we fall short. So yeah, they killing clock. I could use some of these timeouts, but I'm gonna wait a second, maybe one more play. We can just get a stop and keep them from picking up another 12 yards or something crazy like that. Flag. We'll take the delay of game. That helps a little bit. Oh, see what we can do, bro. Can we clutch it out? And I believe that stops the clock too, so that's really good. We didn't have to waste the timeout. I got to sink back into the zone. Are they going to run? That's Bryce. I'm trying to punch that loose. I ain't gonna lie. He just picked up another big chunk. What, 8 yards, 10 yards? No, it's 15. He just picked up 13 yards, gang. He just picked up 13 on a run. I'm in here. Call another timeout. All right, this our last chance. 3rd and 2. See what we got. I'm on the line with it. I'm front line with it. Can we stop them? We do. Oh, they going for it. Oh, I think they're just outside of field goal position. And that last timeout stopped the clock. We can go down. We got to score. No field goal to win it. They got the field goal too. Yeah. So we take a 7-point loss. I'm gonna put this game on me. Giving up that 1 touchdown definitely played a role. And I think we just had another game with 9. I don't know what it is about us and 9 tackles, but it's ridiculous. 5 assisted, 4 solo. I don't get it. But we lose to the number 14 team in the nation. Now 4-2, 2-2 in the conference. So things are looking a bit shaky. We got to tighten it up these next couple of weeks for sure. All right, now we got Notre Dame out here, but keep in mind, them boys are 1-5. I can't go. He lobbing it deep early. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you start a game off, boy. Oh my gosh. That's how you feeling, family? Oh my. That's how you feeling off the ripper teeny though? Off the ripper teen? That's how you feeling? Buddy went and snake. Offense didn't capitalize, but a great play. Got them pretty much, pressed back in their own territory. They got Jeremiah Love. Oh, sweet mother of God. We got to deal with Buddy. We got to deal with him. We got to deal with the kid. Oh, my gosh. I'm here. Read option. QB1 taking off, picking up a huge first down. They're already near midfield. All right, we got to see how we're going to attack this. We're going to roll with the punches, roll with the plays, but we got to see exactly how we're going to deal with, this monster dude. Like, Buddy, he trying to cut up early. It's all good. I believe in our defense. You going to run the ball, you got to deal with me. You got to deal with the savvy freshman who going to handle business. You run into him if I'm not getting picked up. Look at this strong set, though. Actually passing out of this. Got a man. Get in there. And I noticed too, if you hold the hit stick button up, you get kind of like a tackle assist. I forgot there's a whole setting, like a heat seeker or heat sinking setting that you can have. Let me see here. Robert, I'm in that zone. Get back to my zone. Hey, I wanted to trail him so bad, but I gotta remember, bro, just stay in your zone, stay locked in on your assignment, do what you gotta do. I see my gap that I'm gonna feel if they do run. Yep, right there. I got picked up on the block. That's good blocking. There's really nothing much I can do about that. I could have dove, but like I said, diving on this game, it's a full-on gamble. Patience at the line. They go with the run. Get over here. Yep. How did he break my tackle like that? Bounced off me and just sprung forward like I don't exist. Like I'm not, you feel me? Like I'm not one of them ones, man. Got to sink back more towards the middle of the field here. Get off me. And I know it's a run too when my instinct pops up. I think we have that goal. It just popped up. I could be wrong. And it could be because of the outer body experience upgrade. I don't know if I even got that or not. I haven't been really paying attention, but I believe we have it go. We got all of the TFLs we needed. We just smashed him. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. But when you're in the red zone, it's pretty much a given. You'll get a stop here and there every blue moon, but 9 times out of 10, them boys are going to score. It's just too short of a distance to stop them completely. Cutting this off short distance, and then you got Jeremiah Love springing free on the other side of the field. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. They up 7-0. They're starting off each possession with some bad field positioning, so we just got to capitalize, keep them boys back here. Outside. Yes, sir. Great play, 17. Great play, 1-7. We'll go man on 1st and 2nd down and start going zone on 3rd and intermediate and 3rd and long. Depending on who we playing. Because some teams, you know, they go super pass. Heavy. Took a bad angle. Took a terrible angle. You know, that's on me. That's a bad angle. Yeah, what it is. Got to do better from there. Man, but I got a zone right here towards the middle of the field. I'm going to play close. Yep. I'm here. I'm here. I stayed outside because if he pitches that I can pick, I can like basically snag the pickoff lane. They got me lined up here in the middle, and then I get the strafe out out here towards my zone. So we're going to see what they run. They go pass, pass, drop, 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 drop. I'm here in the middle of the field. That was beautiful. That was a nice man cover. The nice zone coverage there for me. Nice zone. One of our guys just went down. Going to start really low down here, right off my teammate. I'll slowly sink, slowly sink. I wanted to drop back on him so bad, but again, staying home, you peep somebody right there in your zone. You got to play that. I might help as much as I can, sink back as deep as I can, but I have to come back downhill, you know? I'm going to sink mid right here initially, and I'm going to get back, cover my zone. I'm here. Oof, I let him go. That's not my zone, though. Should I be there? That's a tough decision to make because my zone, technically, I'm in it. I'm in it here. Like, I'm boom. This is my zone, right? This is my zone. I think the depths of my zone get about here, and you got to make a decision. Think about it. That's this bubble right here. This is my zone from here to about where 20 is. That's my zone. I'm already extended so far back. Here's the problem. You got a deep safety here, a deep safety there, and then you got the corner. You got a corner or safety here as well. He shouldn't have bailed as early as he did. Either he shouldn't have bailed as early as he did, or it's his job to bail. But I think if he takes his time, see, he's in a full-on sprint. He's trailing this guy. Why are you trailing him when we have him? If anything, you play underneath here. And then I've already sunken back so far. That's as far as I need to go. If he is here or anywhere within this area, this allows us to cookie and sandwich him. So the immediate read for the quarterback is going to be the underneath guy because he's the most open. But then that allows me to come downhill, swoop in, pick that off, or make the play. Could be wrong, just my observation, but my IQ and my mindset would be, hey, let's sandwich this deep guy, and then linebacker, you go downhill and make that play. We here. We all over that. But again, like I said, I could be wrong. I just feel like he bailed and he committed way too early. And it's like you already got help over the top and off that backside. Why are you sprinting? Take your time. Jeremiah Love with another one. I mean, he went outside. My responsibility was inside. I controlled my gap. That's pushed him outside. Man, it's getting ugly. We're playing a 1-5 team. They're still a good team, and their team overalls are solid, but they're 1-5. We're about to be knocked out of the top 25. But we can't control this. They're already past midfield. Yeah, it's ugly out here. It's ugly. Offense is always a problem. It's hard. Like, I be trying to ignore offense. Like, man, whatever. Offense is offense. I don't even care. We just gonna do what we do defensively. But when your defense can't produce touchdowns, which is asking a lot, and then also when your defense just can't stop these high-powered offenses, man, it makes life terrible. I guess we're just gonna control what we can control, I guess. Big play. I never noticed that American flag pole right there in the back of the end zone. Like how we're in man coverage, I still have like a mid zone. I like this. I get to just roam, kind of keep my eyes peeled. Jeremiah Love just shifted. They go to run. I see where they outside. There we go. Yeah, man, going into the half, potentially going to go down with 3 scores. So the season is starting to slowly fall apart. And you just hate to see that, especially as a freshman. Hopefully, because I don't want to have to transfer, but again, you have a bad season like that, it's only going to get worse. Then we're about to lose so much talent offensively. The Kobe Lanes and the Makai Lemons, like those guys are going to be gone. Our quarterback, was it Maeva? I forgot his name. He's going to be gone. So we're going to lose, everything that makes our offense a 90+ overall. We stop him here, hold him to a field goal, so that's solid. But y'all know how this game is. We're gonna pick up some points randomly. Whether they score another touchdown or field goal, we're gonna randomly just pick up some points. Watch. I'm calling it. I know this game like the back of my hand. Shed the block, got in there. Shed the block, but it was so crowded. I gotta start hitting that gap a little better. They got me blitzing again. I'm not mad at it, but sheesh. I'm here. Shed the block and tackle, solo tackle. That was nice. We got 6 assisted right now. Hopes, yeah. So we should go over 10 tackles today or over 9 because we've been having 9 tackles a game for like the last 5 weeks. But those 9 a game, 10 a game stack up. You get 10 a game over the course of 10 games, you got 100 tackles. Over the course of 12 games, you got 120 tackles. Now think about those oddball games where you have 12, 13 tackles or even a little bit more. And now we're talking, upwards of 100 and good grief. I don't have the most speed. I'm pretty sure he has a 90+ speed. I think I have like an 89, so I should be able to do a little something. My angles have to be better, but again, that's not entirely my fault. He hit a hole that was there. I took the angle. He just outran me. And then y'all know how the angles are in this game. They're terrible. You can literally be coming downhill, cut somebody off, and the player just sifts right by you, like as if you're not there. It's like going through an infinite tunnel where like an illusion. You think that you're getting where you're going, but the whole time you're stuck in like this one space and you're just running. You're running and you're running in place. It feels so weird when you take an angle on this game. So yeah, what it is, man. We're gonna play a whole nother half, getting smashed right now. I just want to see how bad it's gonna be. Genuinely, I want to see how bad we're gonna get beat. I want to see how bad it can get. Ooh, I thought he threw it to the tight end on over top. That would have been a nice interception, not gonna lie. Or a good deflection, one of the two. That would have been a nice play. I'm gonna start going for more deflection instead of forcing the pick because we don't have house call up as high. Yep. Oh, they gave me the deflection. Let's go. I'm surprised I didn't extend for that. We're not getting no extension. We got to get our jumping up. We got to get something up because that's crazy. We didn't get more of a reaction from that. Let's go. He sagged. I did a great job patrolling the middle of the field right there. In the same way I was the same way I would use blowout games on our end, like where we're blowing the team out, as like good film time or good practice time in game to work on different techniques or try this and experiment with that. When we're getting blown out, I'll use it for that too. I won't be so frustrated. It's just more so like, okay, how can I get better? Because obviously my team offense not producing, teammates giving up touchdowns, XYZ. Only thing I can do is control what I can control, and that's me. Oh, I just hurt him. I just hurt a player. Let's go. I just hurt a player. That's what I'm talking about. I'm excited to deliver injury. Is crazy. I got midfield, but they're in trips, so I'm gonna play this a little bit tighter. Share my love. He's stuffed. We're starting to borrow our backs a little bit, and I just getting beat. Number 9 looks huge. Like his player model, it looks different than other, heavy player models. Let's go. I mean, beautiful coverage. That's what I'm saying. That was textbook patience. That was beautiful patience right there, bro. So I got what, 9 assisted. I got 2 solo, 7 assists. I got 9 total tackles right now. We need 1 more to break our 9 tackle curse. Get in here on that. Can I get on that? Yep. There we go. There we go. We got 10 tackles on the day. You love to see it. You love to see it. Got a blitz. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna start blitzing a little bit more too this game since it's it's over. Try to get some sacks in, boost some stats, maybe get some more TFLs. Yeah, no, mess around a little bit. But yeah, I think that's just the best way to look at it. When you got these blowout games, things don't play out in your favor. Just get better. Then they're finna run the ball heavy the later we get into the fourth quarter, so I can really get in here, get some tackles, potentially go for some fumbles, some peanut punches or whatnot. Yeah, we're just gonna blitz, stop the run. Then I get situations like this where I'm putting in man coverage against tight ends, running backs. I can get better in this department too. Quarterback is trying to take off and get him for a loss. But not a single point is crazy. Is insane. Man coverage, they gonna pass here? They're not. I thought they did. 3rd and 15, they're definitely gonna pass now. So I get midfield, yep. Get the kind of roam right here. I'm gonna play off my zone just a little bit in this gap, and I'm gonna strafe back to my left. Actually go to run. Crazy enough. Not mad at it, not mad at it. They get us out the field. We get them out the field here. Them boys get blowout or blowouts. I was gonna say, please. That's one thing I hate. When you getting blown out and then you got to get back on the field, that hurts more than anything. But rivalry game, they pick up only their second win of the season. We're past the midway point of the year. So I think that's pretty crazy, man. I think that is just crazy that we lose to a team. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure we don't lose any more games, bro. I don't know how we're gonna do it, bro, but I want at least 7 to 8 wins. We cannot go the rest of this season without at least 7 wins. We got to get a bowl game, man. It's just mandatory, right? It's just mandatory. And there we go with the psycho eyes. Please get rid of that in college football 27. The crazy eyes like this, it drives me crazy. All right, let's get busy, bro. On the road, got Raiola and the boys out here in Nebraska. They 4-4. We're not looking to be 4-4 ourselves. And off the rip, trying my secondary successfully. Oh my gosh. You can't make it up, bro. Successfully just doing it to my guys on the back end. On the first play of the game. Like, oh, and I'm out of zone. I'm out of place. I was supposed to be sinking back. Even though he was deeper up the field, and even if I was where I was supposed to be, it wouldn't have changed anything. I was a little wacko right there. I gotta make sure I stay home. But I mean, come on, man. It don't get no crazier than that. It gets no crazier than that, bro. Like, that's insane. I can't get a first play. Do we have any kind of backbone, fellas? Like any sack? Let's go. Beautiful play. Way to get to it, boy. Way to get to it. We good though, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here. Outside. I gotta go for a peanut. Oh, I got it. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Strip fumble. We get the ball back and they were about to score. That's a high IQ play. Oh my gosh. That was beautiful. Like, in that moment, I said, bro, you have nothing to lose. He breaks this tackle. Cool. Go for the punch. Because in the red zone, the chances of them scoring are extremely high, almost a 99% chance they're going to score. And I made the high IQ play and said, bro, hit R1, go for this punch. It's receiver. The ball is on your side where you're coming in at, go for it. Excuse me. And we punch it out. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. It don't get no better than that. High IQ play from the freshman. That was absolutely fantastic. I'm in love with that. I'm in love with that play because, man, that was nice. Oh my gosh, I can't get over that. That's another forced fumble on the year. I believe that's number 2 or 3. I believe it's number 2 because I remember the last one. It was early in the season. But man, it don't get no better than that. Raiola kept it. He's tackled for a loss. Let's go, fellas. 2nd and 14. Gonna go zone here. You got trips on the side of the field. Doubt they go any screen. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play it pretty low. Stay home. Read. Get over. I ain't gonna lie. Anytime they run into traffic, I'm going for that punch every time. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Here we go. Down here. Come here. I read that all the way through. This will be our first pick 6 of our career. We do get into the end zone with that speed. Let's go. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. big boy pick six. You need a play, and your linebacker, your star freshman linebacker is going to get it done. That's what I'm talking about, boy. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I said we're going to turn it up and I'm do everything I can to make a difference. And we just made the play of the day so far. Ooh, I thought he was finna. Because I could have sunk back deeper mid, but when you see certain things crossing the field and once you've already broken contain and you do play out of position, it is what it is. Honestly. Let's see what they do here. I'm going to sit low. I'm going to sit low right here. I'm going to watch these receivers, see if anybody comes across. Nobody came across. Ooh, he got a man upfield. He does, and he's going to score a touchdown. Good grief. We put one on the board, and they come right back with a big play over the top. Boy, I would love to be a corner or a safety right now because Raiola and the guys, they are testing the waters. They putting air. They putting it in the air, dog. They putting it in the air. I'm not going to lie. I can go outside or inside. Here, let me read this. It's going to be the best read. He making some adjustments back there. Get inside. Ooh, I tried to get inside on that boy. I probably should have went outside low key. But as I'm going towards the line, I need to be able to, use that right stick. See what he does. Play off a little bit. Be a little patient. They go screen. Pick. To the crib, man. Come on, bruh. That's what I'm talking about, dog. That's what I'm talking about, dog. We got to flex a little bit, bruh. Offense, when it got us a touchdown, you know, man, come on, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Make them plays, man. Make them plays. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, we just got sat down. I think it's the first time I done got like pancaked or flipped by an old lineman. My goodness. All right, my corner's blitzing, so I'm going to play a little bit low to kind of help out here so we don't have anything quick off the line. I'm here. On that. On that. Come on. On that. We not going. Midfield read. We sitting in the house at him. Couldn't do nothing about that one. See, they be leaning that ball out. If I get there while they in that animation, I'm coming to knock that loose. Ooh, up 21-7 first half. Let's just hold on. Let's hold home tight. Y'all boys come down. They stacking. They stacking. Oh, I was just out of reach for that pick. I ain't know who he was throwing it to. I thought he was throwing it to the buddy who was flaring out. He threw it to the buddy over there. I could have definitely made that play. I was just out of reach. A dive would have been amazing right there. I ain't going. Another TFL. I ain't going. I ain't going. We making them plays today, baby. I love it. I love it. Come on. Come on. See that outside. Oh, I got picked up on the block just a little. That would have been another crazy TFL. That would have been another great TFL. Here we go. Come here. Oh, he's going to score. Get close to it. Yo. See, that's why you got to go for more deflections, bro, because what is this? Oh, look how he's looking at the ball. He couldn't believe it. But tell me this is not a good pick, a good interception attempt. One step forward and he in a reach out. I should have just went deflection. We would have knocked that down. If it's not a blatant interception situation where it's just like you're in stride right there in your face, but that was right there in my face though. And that was there in my face, bro. I believe they're a pass heavy team. I believe we're gonna get another opportunity on a pass. We're blitzing here. I kind of wanna sit and read. They go screen outside. Everybody's blocked. They're gonna score again. Man, they turning the heat right back up on us. They're turning the heat right back up on us, man. Oh, dog, come on. That was insane. They go trips. Shouldn't read that midfield. Got a man outside. Going for the strip. Gave me the solo tackle. I can't believe that, man. I can't believe that. That was for sure interception. Outside. Yeah, they right back in the red zone game. They doing it. They doing it, man. They marching. They finna tie this ball game up. Right, we was up 21, but 21-7, 21-6, and now we're looking to have a tied up ball game. Get that 7, make that play. Thank you. Beautiful. Way to stop him in his tracks. I like that. Ain't let him fight forward or nothing. Love these purple zones. I gotta watch him. That tight end play a little bit lower. Inside, immediately strafe over. They hand it off, little read option, and he is going to pick up a first down. Oh. They got me on the blitz. Blitzing all my backers, honestly. Yeah, blitz everybody at this point. And they got a man outside wide open. They go at the quick screen. I just knew they were going to run the ball right there. I just called everybody in home. Now we got a tie ball game to kick off the second half. And it's just like, man, how quickly things change. Oh. And what was that? Was he not? Yo. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Can y'all believe how this is turning out though? Can y'all believe how this is like, what? This is insane. Ooh. I thought he caught that. I was trying to lurk up down low and see if I could, you know, make another play on the ball. I got all the help on the left side, so I got to get back towards the midfield and kind of strafe that area, patrol that area. I think that's the biggest thing. I know what my zone is. That's just native. That's natural. You're going to see that. But where's your help? That's the thing. We're blitzing here, coming from the left side to the right. We'll try to come dart straight downhill off the backside of my teammate. Get around, get in here, and we got there too. Picked off. Let's go. Let's go. We brought that pressure, man. And and then where he made his biggest mistake right there. That was a bad pass, period, but he lofted that ball. He should have put some air. He should have took a little bit of air off of it. But even when, like, we got, what, 3-4 takeaways today? And, you know, offense, I mean, they capitalized once, so can't really be too mad at them. Here we go. Try to get back here for a sack, maybe. Catch. And look at the field. They kick off every possession just with the best field positioning possible, bro. Goodness, dog. Read midfield. Watch this outside too. We're gonna stay low. We're gonna stay low for now. Stay low, stay low. Get outside. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Didn't even have to make the tackle. I love it. I love it. Let's remain positive. Let's remain in a healthy state of mind. So we'd be ready to make a play when our number's called, because it can happen at any given moment. Oh, Lord have mercy. Don't tell me. I can't even see that. I can't even see the nonsense as it's taking place. Why are they going for it on 4th and 5? Come on. So y'all gonna go for it on. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We ain't going. We ain't going. And he's wide open. Oh, good play on the ball. Knockout on Platinum. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. That's what I want to see, man. I thought he was open for a second because I seen Buddy drop off, but the safety came downhill when he was supposed to, and it worked out. Let me see if I play a little bit tighter, if I can get in here for this blitz a little bit quicker. We shed the block fantastic block shed. A part of me wants to upgrade it just a little bit, because if we can shed a block like that quickly, that easily, I can only imagine if that rating was just a tad bit higher, but if we can do that, then we don't need it. Get in here. Ooh, RPO. Took ankles, and yo, he beat the corner, took the ankles of the safety, and the only reason he got caught was because of like a buggy quick snap animation. So we're over here to the left. We got help everywhere. We just got to sink back over into our zone. Got a man. They're right back knocking at our door, man. They're right back to knocking at our door. Everything across the middle is pretty much sealed. I'm gonna come over here to my left a little bit. They're audibling. Over to my left. Sacked. Let's go. Nothing went midfield, so we were good there. We'll go with nickel sim. They blocked really well though, but all of my corners and safeties are dropping, so that's good. I got this zone here. I'm gonna stay pretty low here. Ooh, I seen the tight end coming across. Oh, go get that. W43, what you doing? Don't stop in your tracks, boy. Go get that ball, boy. He gonna stop in his track, man. You go get that ball. Gotta watch this tight end. I'm gonna sink here in this middle dead zone part of the field. We here. Flip them. Let's go. Exactly where we needed to be. Still able to make the play. Didn't let them get into the end zone and pick up too much. That was nice. They get 3 though. So, you know, and I believe we need to go zone heavy and protect the deep pass because this team, they went for it on 4th down in the red zone when they could have just took 3. Yeah, this team, they don't care. Fake Mahomes is over. They don't care. They gonna pass that ball. They're running the ball for sure, but their run game really hasn't been the talk of this one. Hasn't been the tail of this one. I'm going heavy zone because I don't want them to just I don't want them to hit us over the top. Like I want to protect that deep ball as much as possible. Yeah, the run, yeah, we can hold that down. We good, but that pass, man. Watch this running back. KC flares out. He did. He's coming inside. Got a man. Let me start sinking a little bit more. I've been trying to stay low because of how quick they will, you know, hit somebody underneath. But I'm gonna sink out the rip here, sink, drop, and then they go outside with a blow it up, baby. Only picking up a yard. I don't want to blitz, but I'm gonna do it. And if they hit us over the top, it's a I told you so moment. Here we go. 2nd and 9, creeping down. Get downhill, shed the block, get the tackle. Should have got it a lot earlier. Should have been the TFL, but we get the solo. There we go. I don't really like zone blitzing against this team because I've noticed they do really well in pass pro. They're a really good pass pro team. Like that O-line, they ain't got no impact players up there, but them boys, they holding it down. We're going to sink on this one. Sink back to the 1st down marker and read them here. Oh, I had him. But at the receiver I trailed right there who came underneath after he came across the field, I got underneath the route, but then I also relinquished him over to the corner or the safety that was in that zone over there. So I kind of let him go. And then I also had Buddy right underneath right there. Offense, we just need something. At least tie the game up. Give us something, like offense, please. Give us something. We get one more stop. Give us something, bro. Get off me. There needs to be a reward system. I know it sounds kind of cheeky, but at the end of the day, it is a video game. We need some kind of system where, man, if you're defense, if you're playing offensive road to glory, if your defense or defensive road to glory, if your defense gets 3 consecutive like stops, like y'all take the other opposing team's offense off the field for 3 consecutive drives, you need to be rewarded a touchdown. I'm sorry. That just makes it balanced, bro. There's no way you play so well, you know, throughout periods of time, you know, just to make the video game more, not to make it easier, make it fair, but just to make it make sense, man. Because I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. You play for USC, man. Come on. You play for Georgia. You play for Bama. Like, there's no way your defense has all this momentum. Stop it. And if it's gonna be a defensive battle, let it be like that on both sides. But we shouldn't be fighting tooth and nail defensively, and then we're not producing nothing on offense, and then their offense is just, it's weird, bro. It's like a teeter-totter, man. It's like a seesaw, bro. It's just, you gotta find some balance, dog. So much give and so much take, so much give and no take on our end, and it's nasty, dog. It's nasty. It's very nasty, bro. It is unfair. And how consistent it is. I think that's what makes it bad. How consistent it is, no matter who you play for, and then we lose this game by 3. I could have used the timeouts, but they just picked up a 1st down, and honestly, I was already kind of drawn out. We were gonna lose that game regardless, timeouts or not. I know somebody gonna get on me about that in the comments, but it is what it is, bro. We fought. I'm a little more happier with the results of that game. We had created a ton of turnovers. I think we had like 4 or 5 as a defense. A few in the first half, a few in the second half. So then we scored 2 defensive touchdowns. So you take both of those away, we only score once this game. And who knows how many times they score if we don't get them off the field with those turnovers. So our first pick in the last couple of weeks. Yeah, not a bad game. We played well, but as a team, obviously you want to win, and it's just not happening right now. Nighttime game, Northwestern then pulled up to the crib. They 3-5, bro. Let's hope and pray. Let's hope and pray we can hold it down and get it done. Trying to get out there for the pick. I probably would have been a little more prepared if I wasn't adjusting the speaker in front of me, but you know, we still made the play. Didn't give up anything major. Didn't give up anything at all, so that was a plus. Oh, went screen. I peeped it. You know when the quarterback go to drifting and he drifting back, because you never see them drift directly backwards. So anytime they do that little drift back and they do that dump off, you want to get there for the sack, but it's going to be virtually impossible. They're going to get rid of that ball. You can get there, but, you know, got to be a lot of pressure. Here, got a man outside. I saw that. He got clapped. Oh, my gosh. Let's go. Can't underestimate no team. You know, you would think IRL. In real life, you know, it's a win. It's a guaranteed win. Look, we score, no field goal. We score, get You just got to start focusing on your own experience, man. How can you get better? How can you make a lot of plays? What can you do to get better? What can you do to produce, you know, the best stats possible, win your own personal award? Like Road to Glory literally has to become like, you have to be so self-centered. You have to be so self-focused and award-driven and goal-driven. Because if you go crazy defensively, catch a ton of picks and put yourself in position to do X, Y, and Z, hey, you win. You'll more than you'll give yourself, your team, a better chance at winning. I just got that stuck him. I had to put a hurt on him. See, when oh yeah, and I hurt him. Yep, that's what I'm saying. See, now one thing I noticed about this game too, even if you try to get a late hit on the quarterback, most times they won't allow you to. So when you actually do get a hit on the quarterback and he gets the ball off, you still, like, it's a legit hit. It won't be counted as like a late hit or roughing the passer. So I love that. We hit him, hurt him a little bit, so that wear and tear is going to feel those effects. You want to see that. That's perfect. That is perfect. I believe if you went with Thumper, the Thumper archetype, you get the ability to have more wear and tear impact on quarterback, on players, period, on your tackle. So that would have been nice to have at the moment. I wish they let us do our own custom archetypes to get a little bit of everything, jack of all trades, kind of make and pick what you want. I think that's the next step with the archetype system. Allow us to, like, okay, I want to be this type of player, but I want this ability, that ability, you know, not really to try to make your player overpowered, but to really equip them with what you want. The set archetypes aren't bad. I was supposed to blitz there. Got a man. Yep. He has platinum knockout. He couldn't knock that out. Couldn't knock that ball out. I feel like knockout is better for a user than it is for the CPU, because when I'm a user, I got knockout, I knock a lot of passes loose. Get off me. Ooh, I hit him again. I hit him again. It's not a late hit. I love it. Let your presence be, fella. He don't even want to get up. He's like, ah. That boy 3 putting up, boy. Number 3 putting the hit on. He wasn't hurting on me. No tight end. They swing out. I'm here. Nope, I ain't going for it. Nice. I went to TFL, but a good tackle. 39. What we got? Let's see. Inside. Read it here. Got a man. Touchdown. Is that my fault? I picked up on Buddy. Is that me? I'm not 1,000% sure. If it's me, let me know down below in the comments. Again, that's something I got to get better at, but I could have been lurking there, but that really wasn't my zone, I would say. I could be wrong, but to avoid giving up stuff like that, I guess I'll try not to pinch downhill so much. Plus, those are harder situations to pick off and or get a deflection. The only thing you get out of that is maybe a tackle. So I'll start playing. I think I'll finish the season playing off a little more to see if I can lurk better and be able to, like, have more of an impact. Because if they catch it quick underneath, those are just tackles. Like, instead of me jumping this, I'm just gonna play over top of it. Like here, I'm just gonna play over top and come down here. I think I might have sunk back a little bit too far and left my area, but we do get them off the field. You just gotta have a balance. I would say unless you see something that you want to play and jump in order to bait it, don't get, like, I drop back trailing that receiver that whole time, and instead of me doing that, I can just roam my zone, and as it develops, I can kind of trail it. I can kind of, you know, drop back progressively. I think that'll allow me to pick it off. Like, I remember that one pick we got a few games ago in the red zone to stop them from scoring. The way I dropped on that, it was perfect, honestly. Little dump off to the running back. Get in there on that little hit stick. Just got to get better at playing. We're going to get better as the years go by. We actually have a zone here. I'm at a blitz. I'm trying to come off the edge on this one. Get running back. I tried to get in there for the peanut punch. Knock that ball loose. I ain't going to lie. We blitzing again. We got a zone out here to the right. Wish we could see the whole field. Oh, he was throwing it to Buddy right there. See, that was a perfect trail. That was perfect. The only thing I would do is probably stay a little bit further underneath that way I stay with my zone. I'm gonna drop and read, drop and read, drop and read to go to run. Get in there. I'm hitting R1. I ain't gonna lie. Anytime I know I got a supporting cast around me, I'm hitting R1. I'm not worried about him breaking the tackle. I know I got help. I'm trying to knock that ball loose. We got to make plays. I was finna say that about, yeah, I ain't even people. It was 3rd-and-1. I got to pay attention, more attention to the down and distance there. It's 3rd-and-1. You know you can just go all out blitz unless they go straight to the gun. We can't audible yet, so we'll be screwed in that situation, but it'll be okay. Be all good. Got a man? Yep. Right then, hole in the zone. Go cover 2 man. See what we got here. We got a lead though, which is nice. Got the running back as my responsibility. Got to watch him. See what we got. Got a man. Catch. Well, they're about to score unless we can make a play. We'll go Tampa, I guess. Go Tampa. Spread the line a bit. No tight end, but I got to watch this receiver. Let's go. Good play. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Spread the line a bit. I got help everywhere, so I'm going to just kind of sit here and make sure I don't give up anything right here across the middle. Quick throw outside. We get there. One more. We can hold in the 3. We'll still be up 5. That'll be fantastic. Gonna send a blitz. I don't like our corner blitz in here at all, though. We got a blitz, too. I'm gonna just go with them. Go with the flow. Get in here. Oh, they go. Oh. They go halfback screen and get into the end zone. Then they're going for 2. They're trying to tie the ball game up. Man, that's crazy. Man, that's crazy. Read this out. Quick throw. I'm not even surprised no more. It's cool. We're just going to focus on us. We're just going to focus on us. We good. Got me as a QB spy here. We watch him, but I like to sit and roam in the middle of the field here. I got help everywhere. Sit and read the middle of the field. Set that block. Getting picked up by getting blocked twice on that play. I really don't want to blitz here. I'll just drop back and read. Just in case they go past. Trying to get better at this anyway. Got a man outside. How did he miss that throw? Was there pressure in his face? He completely missed that throw. The blitz works. Like, we can get in there and cause some pressure, but it's like, I don't see as much success as I would like when we do blitz. Was it 3rd and 10? It's a pass for sure. Ah, give me that. Ooh, yes, sirski. Pickertini, and offense got some decent field position, and let's go. That's what I want to see. Yes, sir. That was a perfect lurk. And that was, and that pick comes from me, like, just film study, man, in my head. Like, okay, stay home, stay in your zone. Because if you lock this down, give the quarterback the look and give him the illusion that, okay, that linebacker, that's his zone. He's there. He's not moving much. He's set in stone. Let me look away from this area. And as the receiver comes across the field, I'm just lurking. And at that point, it's like, stay underneath. You don't have to be on his hip. That's the beautiful thing about playing linebacker or safety. At corner, you have to be precise. You got to be right there with the receiver or a step underneath, or you're going to get destroyed. But in that situation, it's like, I got help everywhere. He's trying not to throw it too high because the safety, he's going to put it underneath, and I'm lurking right there. So as the ball's trajectory is dipping, it's falling right into my hands. RPO. I thought I had me a little jump right there. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, I got excited. That little old running back broke that tackle. He ain't did nothing all game. I love these zones. These seams or steam play. I love these. I know that you play these the same way. I'll play them off, and you get right outside on them. Yep. Covered, played it because he was looking out. He had a quick route outside, a quick little whip to the sideline. He had another boy run outside, and they kind of layered it. And that was the read, and we cut it off completely. Try to play it the same again. Stay true, stay home. Don't do too much moving. Bait it up, give them a certain look, and then we make, then we make the adjustment. I think when you read and trail a receiver too early in the play, it makes it harder for you to bait it up. Like, it kind of destroys the natural bait. When you just take your time and let the play develop while you're in your zone. Yeah, so if they go quick underneath here, I can just jump, but I'm gonna sink back and just stay home. You got two right here crossing. You got two right there crossing. I can pick up either one coming across. I'm gonna just go with my move. I would think he would go outside because there's less traffic going out that way. Some more traffic coming inside. That's another thing where the traffic is in here to the left. So if somebody comes across, I'm gonna go to the right. Some of these things you just pick up naturally, like mentally, they just click, you know, and you just learn as you play. That's where the PT comes in. That's where the repetition comes in. Yeah, see, I stayed home and he was looking my side of the field the whole time. I think he was looking for the deeper guy, but still, that still was great coverage again. Got all the help to the right. So I'm really just going to sink and just sit and read. Go to run. We stuff it. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, you know what they're going to do. 3rd and 1, they're going to 3rd and 1, they're going to go QB up. They go. Really? They go gun here and not, you know, the normal 3rd and 1 play, and then he picks up the first anyway. So he breaks a tackle that would have been a TFL. Look how small he is. He was getting blocked at the same time, but there's no way you don't just make that tackle. We finna go edge, but we sending pressure. I got a zone. I'm gonna sink on this one and just read it. Go pass outside to the sideline. Get the assisted tackle. That's crazy though. Up 3. Not looking too bad for us. We just can't allow them to score. Running back's tired. I'm going for a strip on him to get that ball again. Got a man. I could have went either way. I could have went left or right with the pickup. I think I'm gonna start picking up. If a route coming across the field, I'm gonna pick up on the one that's going to the wider side of the field, not the short side, because he went wide side. That's where all the space is. Because on the other side, I got the boundary. I got the sideline, and I got help teammates, whatever. But on the inside, see here, I'm not gonna pick up anything going to the right. I'm gonna pick up on something going to the left. Let me see what they do. They pass this. See if I can get down for this pick. Pick 6 would be great here. We can win this game. He didn't go with it. Going for the punch. I seen my player and everything go for the punch, but it's looking like they might roll into the end zone unless we can make a play. I think we can, bro. I think we can make a play here. Sink back. Oh, I'm blitzing. Can we tackle him? He's breaking way. See, he's hurt. Oh, that's a lineman. He's breaking way too many tackles behind the line of scrimmage, and it's kind of disturbing. It's like he's a smaller back. He's not a power back, bro. There's no way he's just running through you boys. He broke another tackle. We had to get him there. That's crazy. That's crazy. I've never seen a small back just run through my defense like this. Absolutely insane. Yeah, it's looking like they're going to score and take the lead, and we know our offense, so ain't worry about it. Ain't worry about it at all. See what they do here. Yep, they went outside, quick screen. It's like the blitz is starting to be a curse in the red zone. Like you should just, it's crazy. Offense scored. Oh my gosh. So now we just got to hold it down. Oh man. But if they go down, get a field goal, they'll win by 1. So we got to keep them boys out of field goal range. Big tackle, let's go. Oh my gosh, here we go. We're manned up. I didn't mean to go, man. We're gonna rock. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. I hate the exaggerated animations when you hit square. It's so aggravating. See if we can get in here. A little blitz action. Going deep. It never fails, gang. It never fails, bro. 1-on-1 over the top. The DB literally got into position to make the play. I don't know how you Man. Man. They kicked the field goal. Did they kick the field goal? They didn't. Oh my gosh. We deserve it. We deserve it. We deserve that win. Kicking the game off against Iowa with a hot blitz. They're 4-5. We're 5-4. 6-4 doesn't sound too bad if we can secure the win. See what we got. Get back here. We're just gonna run the ball off. Rip. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let them know what it is. Off the flap. Come on, we're gonna keep auto flip on. It's gonna mess around with it, but you know what? We're gonna leave it how it is, man. We're gonna leave it how it is. Run again. Boom, right at the middle. Hit stick. I don't even hit stick like that, but I just had to. I just had to. Come on. I hate how like regular tackles are up there. I mean, aren't up there, but assisted tackles are. Beautiful deflection. That was nice. That was nice. He could have easily picked that ball. My dog said, you know what, man, come on. I ain't gonna do too much. We're gonna knock it down. We're just gonna knock it down. And they still picked up a field goal there. Our offense doesn't, again, don't even focus, don't even think about it. I don't even think about offense, man. We just gonna get out here and try to ball as a defensive unit, and we get a nice TFL. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Turn them up. Turn them up. Beautiful freshman year so far. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. A few more games to go in the year. We balling. Everything is rolling. Feels good. Feels good, man. I knew he was going to Buddy. I'm on him. I'm on him. Ooh-wee. That boy is playing some ball, man. You love to see it. Let's go. I don't know what kind of play action that was. He dropped it. Knockout on Platinum, and it showed. Let's go. My defense is coming out here balling at the crib off the Ripper Teeny. That's what I want to see. Back out here. Another little strong set from them. It's audibling out. I can't audible just yet. Got pretty much everything else unlocked. Get through here. Shut that block. Get in on that tackle. We get active, man. We get active, and I love it. And I love it, man. Dub, I got the tight end here. He's my responsibility. Going to be patient. Read the play. They go to run to the outside. Actually, they go inside. We get in on that one, too. Bro, we getting our hands. Bro. We getting dirty early. 30 inches. It's going to be the QB sneak. We stuffed it. Oh, we didn't stuff it. It wasn't even 30. When it was 30 inches, I completely forgot to pay attention to that, bro. QB spot here. QB spot where, you know, we run. Our run lane is going to be right here up the middle. Play action. Go quick outside. I whiffed. I went for the hit stick. I think those are the best times to hit stick, when a player is literally not paying attention. Like coming from a certain angle, off the catch, when they're turning. Like when you, it's almost like real life. The best chance you have to land a hit stick and for it to make its most impact is when you kind of blindside a receiver. Ooh, we almost got in there for that set. We shed blocks really well. Way better than I thought I ever would. My last two linebackers, we struggled, but on this guy, my lurker, man, we get back there no problem. And I love it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I went for the pick because I thought they were running like a tight end screen or something like that. But it ended up being a screen on the outside, and we landed in the perfect position to make a play right there. That was fantastic. We are going crazy. I believe we have 7 or 8 tackles here in the first half. We got 3 or 6 tackles. I think 3 solo, 3 assisted. So we're looking really, really good. On pace to have a really fantastic game. Another TFL. Oh my gosh. Oh, he got back to the line. Okay. I thought we got him behind the line of scrimmage. He got right back to the line. See what they do here. See what they do. We're in the 3-3-5. So this is more of a pass. This is more of a pass defense. But we can always bring an extra rusher in myself. Yeah, so we got 5. Again, this is, I mean, Iowa. I mean, can you consider them a rush heavy defense or a rush heavy offense? I wouldn't say that they are. I may not go with the 3-3-5 playbook as much. I may go 4-3 or something along those lines. I know I do want 4 down linemen more often for sure. So I may switch that up. May go 4-2-5. That's what I'm low key thinking. He got that out. I hate they need to stop that. That's so unrealistic. That's a terribly unrealistic trait that quarterbacks have. Nobody's getting hit throwing the ball with all that power and velocity out of bounds like that. Make them do what quarterbacks IRL do. Fumble the ball, or you tuck it in and you fall, take the sack. But all of that, that's ridiculous, bro. Shed the block. I got in there late, but I still put a hit on the quarterback. Make your presence felt. I'm not gonna lie. If we were a thumper archetype, and we had that one ability, I can't remember the name, but we had that one ability that has a lot of wear and tear impact on tackles or hit sticks. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We'd be injuring a lot of these quarterbacks and really having like a huge impact on their physical throughout a game. And I usually edit and tweak with my wear and tear. I think I'm gonna go back and make it neutral. I think that's one setting that I want to make default again, because again, I don't like touching my settings at all, like my sliders or anything like that. The only one I do touch is wear and tear, because it's new and I don't like it much, so I try not to turn it off. But I also understand it does, have some bearing and weigh in, when it comes to balance. So I think I'm going to balance it back out. And again, wear and tear just doesn't play out in the user's favor. It affects everyone, all of the players on the field. So if I have wear and tear turned off, it's like an old school experience. Wear and tear is turned off for everybody. So I think I like it off more because it gives you more of a traditional college football Madden experience. I'm here. No, I baited that up on purpose. We get them off the field. They get a field goal, though. That could have been a pick. I hit triangle and everything, bro. I think because when I ran downhill, I tried to stop on a dime and they gave me that animation where my player plants his foot to turn. So they didn't want to give me the animation out of that, even though you can get it out of that. That's just where two animations kind of conflict and have an impact on each other in a negative way. I should have hit triangle there to put my hands up. I probably could have batted that ball down. And I think that counts as a deflection. So those are easy deflections, honestly. Man, got 4 down linemen here. One of the few plays out of the 3-3-5 where you do have 4 down linemen. I like that a lot. Get there. Yeah, see, I like that. I like that play. 4 down linemen there. So I don't just want an extra rusher or 2 extra rushers. I want to actually have 4 guys down on that line. And you only have a few plays in this playbook that allows you to do that, I believe. Yeah, this one is not one of them, but you got 2 extra pass rushers. I'm coming a little late. So that, it opens things up a little bit. Come in. Yeah, free that up. Get down here. We own them. Did we get that assisted there? Oh, in the cover 2, you get 4 down linemen as well. Love that. Spread them out a little bit. We get to sink back into the zone. What's this first down marker? Read. Outside. It's the smart play because everything up the field was sold up. And again, we get them off the field, force them to a field goal, down 9-0 going into the half. So, hey, doing the best we can at this point. Doing the best we can. I'm gonna drop back. I'm gonna just sit and read mid instead of blitzing. They go with the run. Outside. I be tapping, or I'll tap, or I'll just hit, tap once or tap multiple times. R1 when I go for the strip. I'm gonna start just holding it. Once I get close, just hold at R1 to go for the strip instead of tapping it. Woo, he wanted to throw that. I had 25 over there lurking and I was lurking, but I can't trace him like that. See how I had a teammate in perfect position to be able to make a play if that ball was thrown? I ruined his chances of an interception because he's right where he's supposed to be. And then I'm way out of my zone. I got to stop doing that. Stop breaking that contain. Stop breaking your zone. Stay home, man. Oh, pick. Let's go. See, I didn't have to trail him. That's another. I got to remember that, bro. You got to understand where your help is. You got to understand your zone. I'm put it like this. What I've noticed on my pick opportunities, the less I do, the better. Do what you need to do. Get out of position when you need to, but in most cases, the less you do, the better. got to know how to be where you're supposed to be at the right time. And as easy or crazy as that may sound, it makes perfect sense when you just understand, hey, I don't need to do this, that, and the third. I don't need to be here, there, and there. How did he just catch that ball in traffic and go to the cribbertini for a touchdown? Sweet mother of pearl. Yeah, them boys giving us work at the crib. Oh, man. Here we go. Down 12-0. They're going for a 2-pointer. Don't blame them. Got a guy. He dropped it. Beautiful. That could play out in our favor down the road. Who knows in this game? I'm not calling the quits just yet, man. We get 3. We get a field goal, guys. Let's go. I don't like playing this zone this far over, but I'm gonna play it. Go straight into a sprint outside. Get off me, big boy. Don't put your hands on me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Here we go. Tight end. Here. How many tackles do we have right now? We got 9. No, I gotta get another 2 tackles. For some reason, I think my tackles are glitched, bro. There's no way I'm getting 9 on the head or less than 9 every game, bro. The most time he's ever had in the pocket, and then I get glitched because I shed the block multiple times, but I kept getting like my leg tangled up with them, and I could have had a sack. But the pressure from us coming off the edge, yeah, it played a role. I love that. I'm not gonna lie. If they bring an edge rusher, you know, D end or even D tackle into college football 27, bro, it's gonna be so fun. Getting a sack, getting a nice TFL is always gonna be a plus. But man, just being the guy that brought the pressure to push the quarterback out of the pocket. I mean, just making your presence felt like pressures. That's gonna feel so good as well. We got another field goal, down 6. We missed our tackle. We still get in on it. Okay, we got 11 tackles now, 11 total. Thank you. About time we break the curse. Good grief. Now I'm gonna go check the stats after this game to make sure in the stats it says, yeah, you have X amount of tackles, not, you know, 9 as it's been showing as of late. 2nd and 7, plenty of time. All 3 timeouts. We're looking pretty good. I like what I'm seeing, fellas. Let's ball. I'm watching Buddy on the outside, watching this tight end, 2 tight end set. They go run far outside, TFL. Somebody's hurt. You love to see it. That's so wrong. I love to see somebody else get hurt from the other team. I'm in pass coverage. Just got my out of body experience upgrade. I'm on that. What's up? Ooh, he threw it upfield. Great play on the ball, baby. Yes, sir. I just played fantastic man coverage myself. Let's just get that out the way. But my teammate, he did a really good job right there too. That was nice. And then we go still. Relax. I got a mid zone, but I'm gonna read this outside in case they go screen. We can pick 6 this, take to the crib. See right there, that was appropriate because my zone was deeper. I did see. That's one thing. I got to sink there. So instead of me having to trail him across the field, I can come downhill and cut it off. Play your zone. Play your zone. Play your zone. You see something, then you react. See, I can get down here. I can make this tackle. Cool. Because what that did was that stopped. Because if I had came down and said, oh, I got to get him. Guess what? I had a guy right there that I was flowing with in my zone. As I'm naturally in my zone, he's coming across. So I was cutting that off while being in position. Then I also was able to get downhill and make the tackle. Big play. And they hit us with, I believe, slot fade. That's the 2nd touchdown for Buddy. That's his 2nd touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown, man. He just struck one home on us. Dang, dog. They're going for 2. Dang, man. Dang, that hurts. Minute and a half left. Ain't that crazy? He had all that time, right? Nobody could get free to get to him. I break off to go get him. The second I get literally a nose hair away from him, he just so happens to find a wide open guy right there. Offense didn't produce, so yeah. I ain't mad at it though. My defense did a good job, didn't let them go too crazy, and then We had a pretty solid game, mustered in on a lot of tackles. Yeah, another one here. Call these timeouts here. See if we can give offense one more shot. They go score. That'll be 19 field goal to make it 20, so it'll be tied 20-20. But if they get this field goal here, which they are in field goal positioning, field goal range, yeah, we're gonna blitz all our backers, seal these gaps. Actually go pass here. Got a wide open guy. It's the same guy again. That's game. Yeah. Ain't that crazy? They go pass in that situation. They ain't just kill the clock. They go pass. Wow. Wow. That's the last thing I expected. Man. Take a 7-point loss to Iowa at the crib. Scoreless first half. Let's just see. Let's just make sure our tackles are being registered and we're not glitched out. 22 passing attempts, 40% completion percentage, 9 of 22. 43 yards rushing, and the most rushing yards came from my quarterback. My 87 overall impact player starting running back had less rushing yards and less attempts than Jacoby Lane, 89 overall with 2 platinum badges. Contested specialist, has 3 catches for 26 yards. Makai Lemon, my 90 overall, 2 platinum ability receiver, 1 goal, 1 reception for 7. We had 13 total, 2 TFLs. Great. It's taken a lot of looking at that. I've been real cool and calm. It just upset me in a way. Unlike it. We're gonna take a break, guys. Obviously for y'all it's gonna be a few seconds, but for me, I might have to come back later. I have no words. Well, this week we got Oregon. If you played against them, which most of y'all have, y'all know how they are at home. They get busy every time. Beating Oregon at home is a real accomplishment, bro. Offensively or defensively, this team is always solid. I mean, they've just always been a problem, man. But they're ranked top 10, top 3 in the country, number 2. Running backs flaring out. Going to the sidelines. Get them. Did I even get any of that? They ain't even give me an assisted for that. They just bounced off a buddy. That's crazy. They go empty set. This might be a quick screen to either side, low key. Ooh, I'm lurking. But see, I decided to lurk and I saw both routes crossing, but I also made a decision to trace and track the receiver going to the widest side of the field. Coming down here, going back. Out here. Ain't nothing coming to my side. Everything went to the wide side of the field there. Everything went to the left. They're right. Which is crazy. Cause we right here. Last couple of games of the year though, we need at least one, I believe, one more to get a bowl game. Maybe 2, depending on how things go. Dump it out to the running back there. Oh my goodness. And we just blew him up. Nice solo tackle, but he just took my dog ankle. Something serious. Our hit sticks have actually been a little more successful recently. I'm not gonna do them more. But that was a good situation. He just came out of a juke. Come here. Oh, that was a pick 6 and I just threw it away. Good thing he dropped it because he didn't deserve that. I overplayed it. It was the way the camera swiveled as I got into position. That was a very awkward situation. Was I out of position? I think I was a little too far out of position there. We get them off the field though, holding the 3 points. But I was supposed to pick that, man. I did peep at the stats. I was gonna wait. I did peep at the stats. They are very, very, very good, especially for a freshman year. So I'm pretty excited to see how it's all gonna, how it's gonna look when it's all said and done. But one thing I do wish I had more deflections. I think with the current stats, We for sure, you know, first team all that stuff, right? All of the honors. Awards wise, I think we will win. I don't know why that sounds weird. We will win the best linebacker award for sure. I'm not 100% certain. I want that defensive player, which I think is the Nagurski. I think the Thorpe is for the best DB. I want that Nagurski for sure. He hit him. He hit that right in that hole. I sunk back as far as I think I should have though. I think that's one thing because I adjust and get downhill more. I think I need to adjust and get back more when I see certain routes like that. Stay in my strafes. Don't leave my strafe. Just stay there. Sink back. Yeah, I think that was on me. I gotta get back further. Again, that's just one of those learning curves. I haven't played linebacker a ton, really ever. You know, it's a tad bit different than just playing DB. You feel me? So look, that's why I don't hit stick. He just juked and then I go for a hit stick and then he still stiff arms me, and that's just a little receiver. So we ain't gonna be doing that no more. That's crazy. Holding square is a better way to get those good diving tackles as well. Ooh, they went RPO and I jumped it. I was ready. He just broke a tackle. Sheesh. Oregon will be Oregon. But again, I'm using this season, man. Mediocre year. Very subpar, very below as expected and below average. So I'm gonna use these games where I know the game. You're gonna lose. You're gonna take an L. These are just learning experiences, and I know for y'all can also watch and just kind of learn with me, and we can improve together. And it may be some things I say, peep, see, or do that could help y'all get better. So I feel like y'all can take that as well and kind of go with the same mindset. Plus, to make the series so much more enjoyable down the line this year, junior, senior year, and then you finally get that great winning season, take that championship run, make that Heisman run. Beautiful pick. Is he gonna take all? They ain't gonna zip him. They ain't zip him. And by zip him, I mean the little animation where the DB kind of zips to the player and latches on. They didn't latch or zip him, and he was able to take that back to the crib for a beautiful 78-yard pick six. Ooh, to the Cribbertini. You love to see it. To the Cribbertine, and look, we got a lead, 4-point lead, so that's always great. I'm gonna start off deeper in my zone. Let me see how this kind of sit back, already sunken. Because coming downhill, I'm not gonna lie, is a little bit more rewarding. You got a receiver out of the slot here. We're gonna just make sure we don't give up anything deep. But we just want to play good coverage periods. Tougher to do. He went inside. See, that's lack of patience. I got lucky because he threw the ball earlier, but that was lack of patience right there. You gotta. Number one, I gave up too much space. Number two, oh man, I gave up too much space there. And then number two, I lost patience at the top of the route. And that wasn't even a quick move. I honestly could have took my time and got in there. I'm gonna start rushing right behind one of my teammates. See how that works. Got in kind of unscathed right there. That might be a little method. Run right behind my teammate and try to swoop in right behind him. See how that goes. Two receivers. We're going to sink. We here. Good tackle. Drive him back. Yes, sir. I don't understand it. Has that always been like that? Is that how it works in real life? I played football growing up, trust me, but that's just one of them things that always sat off to me. He picked up a certain amount of yards, but he got tackled. I guess is where the contact starts. Same thing with the safeties. When you start the contact, like at the line of scrimmage, you start the contact at the 1 yard line, and then you tackle them inside of the end zone. It's not considered a safety. And how didn't we? I think we had him, and then he just broke free right there. That's crazy. It's all good though. It is what it is. Shotgun. We got help here. Sing. Get outside. Get off me. There we go. Thank you. That's what was supposed to happen the last play. Lost a 3. Not gonna lie, cover 2 has actually been solid for us lately. I like what I'm seeing. Sack. Let's go. That was beautiful. Eric Gentry. Good sack, boy. Why would I blitz and go? See, why is it so heavy man on the screen right now? And we're gonna go with it. Because why is that there like that? Why wouldn't we go zone on 3rd and 21? I just don't understand that. Oh, Oh, we got him for the sack. Let's go. I guess that's why. Let's go. I guess that's why, bro. I guess that's why, because what? Leon Tiggs, let him know, baby boy. Get in there. Beautiful, beautiful. You love to see it. Sacratini. Come on. Good sack on the day. That's what I want to see, baby. Come on. All right, we get the roam. Go back towards the midfield. So we're going to strafe over there immediately. Because we got this underneath receiver, this slot receiver. Another guy coming on. Ooh, I was out of position. I saw one guy and picked him up, but it's like, if I just stay in the flow of strafing, I'm baiting up the route he threw to, and then I'm also cutting off the one that I'm trying to, you know, jump. So you kind of got to just flow to your zone no matter what. Like that. Oh, no, I hit triangle. I made a mental adjustment on the fly right there. And as I'm explaining, I do it right here and I get no reaction. I guess I didn't hit it fast enough because the ball came so quick, but it's like, bro, literally I did exactly what I just said. And as y'all can see, it worked out in my favor. I just didn't get the pick. And then I'm out of I'm upgrading my house call, bro. That's 2 back-to-back plays where I made an adjustment. You see right there, my zone, I'm here, but my zone is over here. I strafed to my zone. So naturally, I'm cutting off anything in that area, and then I got to go for more deflections. I believe if I go deflection, I jump up and I bat that ball, and I have a way better chance at getting a hand on that ball. Instinctual, you gotta have them like them instinctual adjustments, man. I made one in back-to-back plays. It showed at a high level. I was within pick rated. I was within arm's reach of the ball, back-to-back plays. I didn't get a reaction on the first one. Then the second one, I don't know how I was too far out of reach to even get a hand on that. I don't know how, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I'm starting to get it. With linebackers, like, you can really kind of flow and do, like, I'm starting here, pre-snap. Post-snap, I stand my strafe, which automatically baits up the quarterback. And I get into position. Look, if he throws, look, 4, he coming across the field. If he tries to put that where he wants it, which I believe he did because he beat the corner across the field, I'm strafing. He has a window. One thing about the Heisman CPU, they think they can make every throw. So if you give them a small window, a small pocket, they're going to try to make the throw because they're arrogant, they're cocky. That's the beautiful thing about Heisman difficulty, especially playing DB, linebacker, or you're lurking, whatever. Safety. I'm kind of where I need to be. I'm lined up, so I'm just going to flow back, and I'm going to just keep my eyes underneath. I got everything here. Yep. See? The only thing that would have got me that pick right there was if I came down a little bit earlier as I saw the route developing. So same thing here. Straight back, read. Something coming across. Yep, I'm reading again. I knocked it out, got a deflection. Man, I'm making them adjustments and it's showing. I'm making them adjustments and it's working right here live. I love that. That's where you get better. That's that mental reps, the repetition, mentally get it down. Peep the thing, make the adjustments, test, trial and error. And then you never know what you'll come across or what you'll figure out that'll make, you know, everything 10,000 times easier. We get a beautiful assist on the TFL. Let's go. And we both just did that same animation. That's hilarious. But right here, they don't got me lined. They got me lined up directly on top, underneath my zone. So guess what I'm going to do? Slowly strafe and flow back. We love that. We love that. Lose yards. Yes, sir. Go quarters. They wanted us to zone blitz here. I should have did it. But I'm off my zone here, right? I'm going to go a little bit further inside. But I'm going to flow back to my left. Keep my eyes underneath. Flow back to my left. Eyes underneath. I'm here. He's lobbing it deep downfield. What we got, guys? Make a play. You got to turn around. There we go. Thank God. That's another thing needs to be adjusted, bro. DB, like AI downfield reactions and positioning. There's no way we beat the receiver to the spot and then it gives the receiver an advantage. I understand it, but it's like, it doesn't make sense to me how that works. I should have shot my gap. I would have been right there for the ball. See, that's why you got to go with your assignment. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me though. I beat the receiver to the spot and somehow it just frees up the receiver and puts me completely out of position. That happens with the AI a lot. And I especially with a high overall AI, I don't think that should be a thing. I don't think they need to stop doing that. I think they do that way too often, and it hurts us. It hurts the team. He plays such good coverage. He beat the receiver to the targeted spot, but yet he's out of position 9 times out of 10. And that's exactly why when you see YouTubers, TikTokers, content creators who play corner, we get so many picks when we sit underneath, because the quarterback, that's how they throw the ball. They don't put the ball exactly where it needs to be. It's always thrown, underthrown, underneath somewhere. And that's why we play it how we do. So it's always best to give a step or two. Play underneath, shade the receiver. That's why playing linebacker, you get so many picks. I'm only scratching the surface of the possibilities of how good I can be. Only scratching the surface. That's why I don't hit stick right there. Broken tackle. Terrible. I hate that. I despise that. I'm going to shoot my gap. Inch forward. Look, I shot my gap. I forced him a little bit more outside. He did still pick up a good run, but again, I did what I was supposed to do. See, I'm kind of on my zone, but I'm gonna go back to my left a little bit and just read. I seen that coming. They were stacking. I was like, yeah, I know where this is going. I know exactly what's going on. But here we go. They got me playing close to the line of scrimmage. Sink back into my zone. Sit down and read the field. They go to run. I get put in the dirt. Oh my gosh. I'm in love with this Tampa. Again, they got me with a deep sink, so we're gonna deep sink from start to finish. There we go. We good. They go to run. Boys on it. They calling for a blitz on 3rd and 8. Coach doing it again. So you know what? Go to play call. They got me out here. Empty set. I'm gonna sit heavy inside. He got a man and he is beat. Good grief. They punished us on that one. They score. 30 seconds left. It's so crazy how these games play out. We had a lead since what, the end of the first half, I believe. We had a lead since about the end of the first half. We go to 3rd and 4th, quit a whole second half. We're at a 3 or 4 point lead. 3rd and 8, they strike and then they go score. It's like wow, man, really? It's like, and we hold it down that whole time just to lose by 4 anyway. Man. All right, offense got 22 seconds. They finna punt the ball, so I mean, they got to score too, so it's like, yeah. This game, it's so tough, man. It's so tough. It's so tough seeing how it plays out in that manner. It's so tough, man. Had a few pick opportunities that small, minor adjustments, maybe even house call, like an ability, and my catching up just a tad bit would have made a difference in me catching that pick. But seeing my adjustments that I'm making mentally and with my actual stick play come to like actually play out and go back. I mean, multiple plays where my thought process about something showed up in game to be right. It makes a world's difference. So as we get our abilities and attributes up, we're going to see more effort and capability to make certain plays on the ball in different ranges and things like that. But 10 tackles on the day, got a sack, another one added to the total for the season. Yeah, we're going to go into the final game of the year, and if we don't win this and go 6-6 on the year, we might even miss out on a bowl game. Final game on the year, 2 very subpar teams out of the conference. Rivalry game at that. See what we can do. Get out here and make something shake. We get a nice hit stick finally. I think it only shows up as a hit stick if you flick it. I like to hold it because I feel like I get more assist on the tackle. Could be wrong though. I'm gonna try to do another one. Got an angle on them too. Boom! Oh yeah, that's a hit stick. That's a hit stick. I don't know if it showed up or not because the little menu started to glitch out a bit, but you definitely see the impact there. Man up, got the tight end, running back flaring out. He's gonna throw it. I doubt it. He's lofting this back shoulder. Safety back there, way to hawk it, boy. I mean, he just had to just sit there and it worked out. I think I might have just tackled my own teammate. That was the wildest animation I ever seen on a block attempt. But guess what? Turnover, balls in our offense's hand. I changed their offensive playbook, which I've been doing a few times here and there to see if it will make a difference. They don't score. I don't think it does. I think having Mekhi Lemon, Jacoby Lane, and whoever I forgot our name of our QB, I guess they're just not good enough. It's all good though, bro. We're finna get up out of here though after this year. I don't want to keep transferring again, but you know, when you got when your team can't produce and you have as much offensive talent as we have, bro, you have to transfer. And it's so crazy because I think the best offense I've ever had for a defensive player was when I played for Boston College. I think we won like 8 or 9 games out of what are they in the ACC? So that says a lot. Like we won like 8 or 9 games. We were ranked pretty high. We made a good push for the playoff. Like I had, and my offense was consistent. Like my offense was really pick that. Oh my gosh, my defense is showing up something serious. But yeah, I think we won like 8 or 9 games, and my offense was just consistently producing points every single. It wasn't perfect every game, but like all of our wins, and even in some of the games that we've lost, I remember that team played really well. So I think it's just going to be a situation where, because Boston College was a team I didn't go to. I just chose a team that I never transferred to or played for. I think we're going to do the same thing this time around. I'm going to choose and go play for a team that I've never played for before, and just get a new experience, different team, different unis. It's going to be probably a Power 5 team, whatever the case may be. I'm not going to make a lateral move or I'm not going to like downgrade because, we're such a great player. You don't want to send a great player to a mediocre team or conference. So, yeah, let me know down below in the comments, where should we go? Where should we send our boy, man? Where are we going to cap off his, not to cap off his career, but where are we going that we want to call home, hopefully for the next 2 seasons? Because if we continue with this level of production and just continue to play like this, there's no reason why, a guy of his caliber, of Leon's caliber, should stay in college for a senior season, unless we want to just stat pad and go crazy as a 99 overall, which would be fun. I'm not going to lie. Get the most out of the experience, get the most out of this player. But at the same time, I think I definitely want to, quarterback's taking off. Oh, wow. I definitely want to try to keep it, I guess you could say, realistic in some way, shape, or form. Was like, okay, yeah, you got a player, you got 200, 300, 400 tackles in 3 years. You got, 15, 20 sacks, 30 interceptions. Like, I'm just kind of, winging it, or off the top of the dome, thinking about what the stats could be when it's all said and done after his junior season. It's going to be crazy, though, because we get more tackles, maybe more interceptions, definitely more deflections next year. And then this junior year, we follow up with similar production, if not better. If we just improve every year, bro, the numbers are going to look crazy, especially the tackle numbers. I'm trying to have about 400-500 tackles when it's all said and done. And with the way we rack up assisted tackles and even solos, man, it's gonna be something wild. I can see it already. Oh my gosh, went for the hit stick again. That was a bad angle though. Look, they credit me with a solo tackle. I think that'd be glitched. I don't know if it's gonna credit you every time. Did it? Yeah, we got 4 assisted, 4 solo. That's weird. That's weird. You can get a tackle with your teammate in the vicinity of you, and then it's gonna count as an assisted. But then you can get a solo. You can get a. I just tapped him up. Roughed him up a little bit, bumped him. Didn't secure the tackle at all. He didn't even go down off my contact. Oh, I thought I was gonna throw it this way. Didn't go down off my contact, and I was ruled an assist, a solo tackle, which is just weird. 3rd and 3. I don't like this too much, but here we go. Sink into our zone. Got back a little bit. Couldn't get it off. Hold him to a field goal. Let's go, fellas. Beautiful from my defense. Let's stop with the rain games, though. I think it's like our 2nd or 3rd one in our last 4 games. No. The rain games, they don't look good. They're not exciting. They're actually pretty terrible. Let's just stop that. I wish we had more control over the weather. Like, we should be able to control the weather. The time of day, that's fine being how it is. Wow. How did my teammate missing that tackle mess me up? And he's in front of me. But yeah, be able to change. I mean, even being able to change the time of day, I would like that as well. Change the time of day or night, and then also just control the weather. Because I would like a few more snow games, depending on who we playing. Like we're going to Washington or somewhere like that, you know, late in the season, or early. Is it earlier, late in the season? Yeah, I would like a little snow game. They're stacking. It could be a quick screen. Could be a quick screen. If not, we're gonna drop straight back into our zone. No screen. We're gonna drop straight back. I saw it coming. There we go. Nice pick. Could have went for the deflection, but honestly, we need takeaways, give offense an opportunity. We'll take that. Nice pick though. And oh, that's another reason why, yeah, that's our 10th pick on the season. So we're in double figures, 4 picks, which is fantastic for a linebacker first year. Yeah, and we still learning how to position ourselves, and then offense capitalized off of it. Perfect situation to go for a pick. That was just too easy not to take. If it's like a different kind of range, then yeah, you want to go for the deflection, but that right there played out in our favor for sure. See, he tried to spin. I said, nope. Nah, no sir. Oh, they got me manned up with this receiver. Really? I'm gonna play kind of tight. Playing off coverage, off man is just not it this year. And then another thing, robber also active. I thought they patched that. The robber ability kicks in on man and zone coverage. I think it should be that way anyway. It shouldn't just be for zone. But you got other abilities that kick in for man coverage anyway, so I kind of understand why it is like that. Outside, I'm here. We both here. Let's go. Let's go. We're looking good defensively so far. A lot of tackles up front in this first half. I think we're closing in on 10 total tackles already. We may be there. Not 100% sure. We get another sack. Let's go, teammates. Bishop Fitzgerald. He's usually one of the top 3 tacklers on the team per game with me. Yeah, we're at 10 total tackles right now in the first half. We could follow up with it with some more production like that. I believe we had a 17 tackle game earlier this year. So we can finish out with another 15, 20 tackle game. That'll be nice. Deep zone, sink straight back to go with the run. We get in here on this, and that's a solo tackle. Yes, sir. I'm trying to rack them up. I ain't gonna lie. Let's finish this year with a bang. Let's cement ourselves in USC history. Let's just become one of them ones, man. Let's become one of them ones. That way when we hit the portal, it's like, hey, yeah, he that boy. I feel like once you hit the portal, I mean, obviously it's scheme fit and all of those things, but once you hit the portal, bro, you should be able to, you should have like offers from nothing but big time schools, but you got to think overall, everything. There's so much that plays a role in that. But I think production should be over everything, man. If I produce and my numbers up there, also I want to start checking like my overall numbers. He slipped in the rain. That's one of those beautiful, amazing, in that situation, one of those amazing weather effects right there. But yeah, I think going into college football 27, we definitely need an NIL system that offers more skill points per game. Like, let's say this team wants to sign me, right? Like they're hunting me in the portal. And they say, hey, yeah, we got, you get an additional 3 or 5 skill points per game. Get in there, let's go. I was saying, you know what's crazy? I didn't hit square, I didn't do anything. I spammed X the whole time. So usually when you're in traffic like that, you can't really get through. I spammed X that whole time, and I got through. That was beautiful. Another sack on the season, back-to-back games with a sack. You love to see it. Yeah, love to see it. See how I shed the block? That was amazing. That was nice. That was really nice. I think I may go SEC, but I ain't gonna lie. Thinking about, you know, certain teams, unis, or just the possibility to win. I also want the higher degree of difficulty in terms of teams we're gonna play. I think that'll be fun. But like I said though too, I want to go to a team I have never gone to in this game, which there's quite a few. So we're gonna go somewhere we haven't been. I'm gonna explore the conferences and things like that, make that decision. He's lobbing this upfield. We've been terrible in deep down the field coverage. We get off the field here, bro. We get this 6 win this week. I think we get a bowl game. I think we get a bowl, but don't hold your breath because offense is not. If we were up 14-3 right now, I mean, even then, you know, this game, you still can't even, you know, write nobody off in that situation because you know how this game is. I had a feeling he was throwing to him. As soon as I seen him come across the field, I wanted to trail him too. But this quarterback has 3 interceptions on the other team. He has 3 picks wrong. 3 of them. 3 of them. 3 turnovers, man. And it's crazy. Side. I get in there on that. Oh, okay. Okay. We had 12 tackles on the day. 12, make it 13. He picks up the first down. A lot of solo tackles today. We might end up with 10 plus solo tackles, which is amazing. Might be player of the week with that. If I get a deflection, I'll definitely be national defense player of the week. Y'all know, I don't know what it is about this game. I think that's another thing that needs to be tweaked. They value deflections more than anything. If I had 15 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, cool. Maybe 2 sacks, cool. But what would skyrocket me up the Heisman ladder? Like literally, I can be outside the Heisman race. If I have a game with 3 or more deflections, it puts you top 5, maybe even top 3 in the Heisman voting. That's how weird it is. Like, why are deflections valued more than interceptions? That's the weird. I mean, it's crazy. I think it's the highest valued defensive stat of any of them. Sacks, everything. Of everything. Like, just off picks alone, you need 4 or 5 times as many to just be appreciated as much. And let's go. Beautiful TFL. Way to shoot the gap, shoot that hole, and shut it down. Cover 2 on 3rd and 3. Perfect. Perfect situation. Make sure I strafe. I got a deep zone, deep drop. But I can cover this area, get back. They go run again. Boom, light them up. And I just got tossed. And look, they credit me with a solo. I might as well just miss tackles more often. I'm getting credited with a solo. Yep, they credited me with a solo tackle. This game is weird, bro. And this has been a thing the last couple of years with him. Meet him in the hole. But that's an assisted tackle. Even though I pretty much stopped his momentum and got him in the animation to fall and be out of place on my own. Get off me. Why is that called a pass rush success? Not pass rushing. I'm going down to make a tackle on an eligible receiver. I'm coming off the right side of my teammate. I might shoot that gap though, depending on how it looks. I'm gonna sit and wait a second. Get downhill, get through here. I could have had the sack low key if I had shot the gap a little more inside. I could have definitely got in there, but they're trying to score. They know they can't waste this opportunity, especially if they get a field goal. Got a man. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Whoo, they just played out in our favor, man. And then it's raining in Cali, which is weird. One of the places where it's probably least likely to rain is raining here. Insane. Should be a nice clear night. Number 1 on the edge he's huge. I'm not gonna lie, buddy is massive. Sack, let's go. You love to see it. You love to see it, Sackertini. Come on. Come on, drop, read, sink. I went for the pick right there, but see how I just slowly flowed to my zone and I had the ability to jump down. See how you got to read the field while you drop, and you got to read left and right. I'm gonna read the right because they're closer. Oh man, that wasn't my zone. That was completely outside of my responsibility, but I'm peeping. Did I go man here? Okay, I'm gonna cover 2. So you just read. I'm gonna play it low, but I'm gonna read as I'm dropping. Read. We on that, baby. We on that, baby. I like cover 2. I'm not gonna lie. They got me as an edge rusher, but they're leaving me free though. That's what I like. I'm not rushing. I'm sorry. I wanted to go trail him, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna let him go. That's the wide side of the field too. Here we go. Get the drop here. Drop. I'm here. Another solo tackle. I'm here. We going off today. We gonna finish with a bang, baby. Deep down the field. Boy, I thought he caught that one hand, but I thought he caught it one hand. You know they got to score to win, so it's like 3rd and 5. First and 10. They have no timeouts. he picked it. He picked it. Oh, we get the win at the crib. A straight up defensive battle, 4-point dub. We just balled out, had our, probably our most active and just purest game, period. We got a pick, a ton of tackles, TFLs. We get to ring that bell. We get our 6th win, finish the game at 500. It's like 6-6 is, it's bad. You took 6 losses out of 12 games, but when you put it in the grand scheme, I think what makes it worse is when you go on those losing streaks. It's one thing to lose a game here, lose a game there, and then we have 17 exact tackles, so we match our season's best with 17 total, but that's our most solo, 10 solo, 17 total tackles, an interception, and we also had a sack. I mean, just a Swiss Army. I mean, the best. I mean, I can't even put into words, bro. Leon is just a jack of all trades. I love it. I love it. But we get a win, 6-6, 4-5 in the conference. And the regular season is over. Let's just see if we do get a bowl game. All right, so I think we missed out. We didn't get a bowl game. I think not only do you need the 6 wins to be eligible, or 6 or 7 wins. Exactly. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Not only do you need the 6 or 7 wins to be eligible, I think it also goes based off like ranking or rating. Like there's some other underlining factors that come into it, but we do take home the Sean Alexander Award, which is, I believe, Freshman of the Year. Yeah, Freshman Player of the Year. That was a given. We balled out. Let's see what else we get. Zachariah. What in the... I almost cursed. Yo, he balled out though. Got to give it to him. But Zach Branch though, in that Georgia offensive scheme, 112 receptions, 1,900 yards, and 14 tubs. He did go off kind of crazy. Can't lie. He did go off. We take home the Chuck Beck-Nerick, which I think is the Defensive Player of the Year award. Excuse me, or the best defensive player. I don't know the difference. I've won them 1,000 times over, but I can never remember Bronco Nagurski. I thought that was that's defense. We'll go check. Take home the Nagurski. We're finna take home a special award we never take home. Yep, the Buckets Award. I've taken this home before. I think it was on my other linebacker. I thought I got that on the DB before. I could be tripping. First team all conference. Love that. Love that. First team All-American. Love that. Love that. Yes, sir. Freshman All Big Ten. That's a given. That should be it, right? Freshman All-American. Okay, that should be it. Oh, we did get a bowl game. Oh, we did get a bowl game. Week 1, 2. That's tough. That's tough. All-American, the whole 9. Let's look at the college football playoff bracket, though. What is this looking like? Arizona State, Ole Miss, Auburn, Oregon, Boise State, Clemson, Michigan, and Texas all having first round games. So, yeah, and you got Ohio State, Georgia, Penn State, and Miami. The U up there, they have first round buys. So, make a prediction right now. Let's see if y'all right. I think the team I think it's going to be one of those first round teams. It's going to be Georgia. Undefeated 13-0. They got the Heisman Trophy winner. They're going to, and number 1 in the country. I think they're going to flow their way right to that. Yeah, and then they're going to have to play either Oregon or Auburn. I think they're going to smash that Oregon offense because we held it down pretty well against them, and then Auburn just is not going to be able to compete. So, yeah, and then out of that, they're probably going to face Ohio State, or it's no telling. It's no telling who they're going to face, honestly, but I think Georgia's going to win it for sure. For surely. Yeah, we're just going to go from here. We're going to advance, and then we're going to go ahead and hop into this bowl game. I didn't want to play it, but I really want to soup our stats up, see if we can get some more skill points. And yeah, we're going to hop into the bowl game against, I believe it's Illinois. See if we can get a 7th win on the year. Our final game here as a Trojan, man. It's been surreal. It's been fine. It's been dandy. But I believe, yeah, a conference matchup in a bowl game, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's all over, said and done with, bro, man. It's been tough. It's been a solid year. Capping off on a little win streak here would be nice. I'm here. Knock it loose. Good deflection. PBU. You know you love to see it. I know I didn't show the stats yet. On the year I went to play this game to get the stats in totality, because sometimes I'll show them and then play a bowl game or a championship game, whatever the case may be. I wanted to make sure I don't, miss out on any. I'm surprised he threw that ball and not to either one of the receivers underneath that were open. But hey, he made the better decision. He had more yards out of it, so it did what it did, man. He had an impact player. I believe we played Illinois earlier this season. We lost. I think we lost pretty badly, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong, and I whiff on that tackle. I went for, yo. Why wouldn't every time they spin or running down the sideline, they always got the ball held out? Like, who do y'all think y'all are? Who y'all feeling like to be doing that? Is the tight end on my side of the field? I believe he is. Gotta watch him. We're gonna slowly straight from this zone. Get on the outside. Let's go. Good TFL, boys. So he got back to the line one. Go man here. Double up on Buddy. Is he a tight end? He is tight end. Upfield. I was gonna say, bro, there's so much scarlet and gold upfield. There was no way he just caught that ball and just had his way right there. No way. Running backs on my side of the field. I doubt they go screen on 3rd and 10. Thought he was gonna pass block. He didn't. Upfield. Got that boy in stride. He's gonna, ooh, almost bent that corner. But if he would have bent that corner and just curled it upfield and went and scored, I would have been like, yeah, GG's. They're marching their way down the field, chunk play after chunk play anyway, with absolute ease. Handoff. I follow my man. He just took ankles. He has, what is that, bronze shifty? And he just destroyed my defense and waltzed into the end zone free. I stayed with my guy. Guess I could have been there to make a play, but I wasn't. We out here in Florida too. We're at USF's field. Or the Bucks field, Bucks Stadium, because I see the power ship in the back. Does USF play at Tampa? I could be wrong. I think, yeah, and I'm from Florida, which is crazy. I think they're playing at their stadium. Could be wrong, though. Quarterback's going to keep it on the read option. But I thought he was going to break that tackle. I was going to say, come on, man. But if you watched to this part of the vid, man, I really appreciate y'all boys, bro. The support this year has been crazy. Going into college football 27. I'm excited to see what happens. Kind of milestones we're going to reach. I got a lot of goals. My one thing I do want to do more is just upload more consistently, man. Changing the format. I wouldn't say this is going to be the format for sure moving forward, but based off of how, the vids do as of lately, y'all really enjoy these longer, raw, uncut vids. And I enjoy making these more because I get to actually play a little bit more. I get to lock in with y'all. Y'all get to hear and see me make adjustments on the fly, my logic, my way of play. I'm able to answer a lot of questions that may show up in the comments without having to reply. So it's like the comment section is a bit cleaner. There's not as many like questions and confusion about certain things. Y'all see all of it right here on the fly. So that's been super fun. And I know y'all just appreciate the longer vids. So when I do go however long, no posts, it's like y'all got a lot of me to watch anyway with a 3-4 hour long vid. So, but being able to pump these out more consistently would be great. I know y'all would appreciate that a lot. So I think that's the focus going into college football 27. Post more, be a little bit more active. Just feed y'all more content. Ooh, I thought this one had the buddy coming across the middle. We get another tackle here, blow him up, assisted tackle. They're picking up first down after first down. They're marching their way down the field. If this game gets out of hand, we're gonna go ahead and just call it quits. And I'm gonna cut it, save y'all the headache of watching that. But it's like we just can't stop them, bro. Somebody's always open. Somebody's always making a play. We got a ton of skill points. So not a ton. We got 20, 25 or 26 right now at the moment. So right now, as it stands, we're going to be able to make a pretty decent upgrade to a couple of attributes. I like to spread them out because the more attributes you put on one category or one spot, the less your overall goes up. But the more you spread those skill points out, even if you do one upgrade per category, your overall goes up a lot quicker, a lot more. And I want to get to a 93, 94 off of the ones I have now, so that when I go into the next season, there isn't pretty much any other linebackers in the country that'll outweigh my overall. So anywhere I go in the country, I'll take over that #1 linebacker spot without having to do position battles or be linebacker 2 or anything like that. So that's going to be the focus. Yep. Yes, sir. It's been fun, though. Haven't played linebacker in a minute. And then going into next year, making the proper upgrades to make sure I don't get put at the edge rusher, be set as an edge rusher and continue to stay as a linebacker. That way I'm able to lurk the middle of the field. continue to make plays like I've been doing, I think that's going to be the most fun, because I haven't done it yet. I think I've done 2 linebackers this year, and both of them will transition after year 1 into an edge rusher. So I have yet to play a full career 3-4 seasons as a true linebacker. So seeing the capabilities and what we're going to be able to do like that is going to be crazy. But they score again. Yeah, you go down 2 scores in the first half. We scored though. Okay, down 1 score. All right, them boys. Well, I had my offense showing some flex. They killed a lot of clock right there too, so I'm pretty proud of them boys. Now, hold on. They looking like they care about themselves, man. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. We get to drop back here in this zone. They got us lined up. We just drop straight back and read. Drop straight back and read. I saw that coming too. Look, and when he came across, I immediately, the second I saw him coming across, I immediately started to run downhill. Immediately. So if he didn't throw it there and he waited, I would have been right there to make that play. Probably would have went for the deflection and knock it loose and get the PBU, because getting the pick in that situation coming downhill is a lot tougher, especially when you don't have house call on gold or platinum. You don't have a super high catch, spectac catch, or catching traffic as a DB or as a defender. It's a lot tougher. So I can just go ahead and get that stat if I just go for the deflection, which I need to go for more anyway, so I can be, you know, respected in that Heisman voting. I'm gonna stay right here where I'm at. I'm gonna just get straight downhill. Straight downhill, try to get back there to that quarterback. Hopefully they pass it here. They do. Get through. I could have avoided that contact right there, because he picked up on somebody else. I gotta keep in mind that too. When I got other teammates blitzing, I gotta peep that, because I'll be free coming in. Oh, he threw it right there to my zone. He threw it right underneath. It was an RPO. All right, now I'm blitzing. I'm gonna be patient though, because he could pick up on somebody else. I gotta watch the lane. It's wide open. Ended it off. I believe that might have been an RPO. Might have been a design run. Offense scored again though. Tie ball game. Wow. There go trips. Drop. Coming across. Ooh. Oh, I hit triangle twice. I thought I was finna go, because we done caught a few of them tip picks this year. We done caught a few tip picks this year now. And offense went and scored again. Them boys going out with a bang. Hold on. Can't count them boys. Can't count Illinois out yet though. This offense can go score at any given moment. You gotta keep it cool here. How many tackles we got total? 6 assisted, no solo. So we got 6 total tackles on the game. Been the tackle machine. If they run, we go straight down here. Oh, they went RPO. Boy, I was finna say, I'm finna shoot that hole. That gap was wide open. So if he handed that off, that's where he was gonna go. I was gonna meet him right in that hole and punish him. Let's go. We off our zone, so we're gonna sink back to our zone here. Outside. Got him in there. And they gave me the assist, even though I went for a hit stick. I held the right stick up though, so it kind of gave me the assist. But here, play off a little bit, get downhill. Got 2 teammates blitzing. Get off me. Oh, I forgot I got instinct too. I got instinct gold. I keep forgetting. I gotta go see what I need to get platinum. I ain't even go peep that. I gotta go see what I gotta do to get that platinum. Okay, they got me going on the edge. All right, cool. Boom, shoot that gap, get around. I fit that perfectly through that hole. I mean, got through there, no problem. They got me right here in my zone. I'll come down a little bit and sink back into it. Sacked. Them boys back there. You see how that scarlet and gold back there, boy? And then cover 2, perfect. I love cover 2 right here. Deep drop. So we're going to sit low. Sit low, 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 low. And it was going to drop straight back. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Do we score again here? Oh, we didn't. If we would have got some more points there and sealed the game up, that would have been fantastic. But now we're in a situation where it's like, okay. And I gave him a whole minute. 59 seconds. Ooh, I thought I sat there trying to bait up Buddy going towards that sideline. Thought he would have threw it to him. Make sure we sink. Make sure you get some depth in this situation. Oh, look, you got 0. I mean, you got the receiver right there underneath. I saw him out of the edge of my screen. Got to be able to adjust right there. Yep. Yep. Launching it. Who we got? Let's go. Good pick. Way to put the game away. My DB's on the back. And you see how he was underneath the receiver? Now, had he beat the receiver to the spot, Buddy would have probably caught that ball, broke a tackle, and went off to the crib. But we get 8 assisted tackles on the day. We take a 1-score win in our bowl game. That's a fantastic way to cap off the year, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think where we won 2 back-to-back games. So we're going a little 2-win streak or whatever. We didn't call it a streak, but we go 2 back-to-back wins, 2 consecutive wins. Get a dub in our bowl game. It don't get no better than that. I'm not gonna lie. It gets no better than that. Let's go. 8 total tackles. We did our thing, man. I'm proud of the guys, man. 7 wins on the year. I like it. All right, so numbers is crazy. Numbers on the year: 13 total games played, 137 tackles. I was aiming for 150, but nearly 140 year one is crazy. 26 TFLs, nearly 7 sacks, 6.5, 10 picks, 6 deflections. If we would have had about 4 or 5 more, we probably would have been up there top 5 Heisman without a doubt. We go 2 forced fumbles and 3 defensive touchdowns, which I believe were all 3 pick sixes. So, bro, let me know that I ain't played linebacker in a minute, but to my understanding, my knowledge, these are elite numbers. 64 solo, 73 assisted. These are elite numbers. If we can get up to about 8.5, 9 sacks, 30 to 35 TFLs, that 140 to 150 you know what I'm saying? Total tackles, 15 picks, 12 deflections, another 3 or 4 forced fumbles, and a couple of them, about 5 or 6, you know, it's just overall improvement. But just those numbers will really give us that, like, just otherworldly, you know, category of production. But right now we're looking good. And if we improve in just all of these categories, and even if we decline or decrease in a few areas and then pick it up heavy in some other areas, we could just be, I mean, just otherworldly. But deflections are going to be the key, or even sacks, but deflections for sure are going to be the key to us getting up in this Heisman voting, getting up in this race for a fact. So, and I think this year we had a 4-pick game, I believe, like a 2-pick 6, 4-pick game, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, early in the year. So, yeah. But one thing I do like to check, I like to check the season stats and see where we rank amongst everybody. So statistically, we're ranked. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not based off tackles, is it? Nah, is it? I think it may be based off tackles, because right now it's in order for sure. Yeah, it's in order by tackles, I think. But I think it can't be just the tackles. But knowing this game, it might be. But if I go to the name assortment, we're ranked and then our teammates up there too. Our other teammates up there. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yo, I'm crazy. I'm looking at our team. Yo, I'm like, bro, there's no way we're all ranked in order as the best players in the country. There's just no way nationally. Okay. Here we go. All right. So we're ranked as man, where are we? Are we even up here? Did I skip myself? There's no way. Let me go back in. There's no way. Season stats. And then we go down here to national. Okay, yeah. So nationally ranked, we are the #1 ranked defensive player in the country, which makes sense. But I like to just check my numbers compared to everyone else. Buddy at New Mexico State had 121. So, you know, we didn't have anything astronomically crazy. I think our assisted tackles were insane. 95 solo tackles at the Mike linebacker position is crazy. And I see all Mikes, Wills. Okay. I thought it was just going based off position. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he snapped with that. He went crazy. 95, 91, 89, 90. These dudes got some crazy solo tackle numbers. But my assisted tackle numbers are blowing everybody else out of the water. My TFL, oh my goodness. I love to see that. My tackles for loss are okay. the D tackles and guys like that aren't up here. Okay. I was feeling myself. Are we top 10? Yeah, we're top 3. Okay, top 3 in TFLs. We are top 15, top 12 in sacks. We led the nation in picks by 1. And we lead the nation in defensive touchdowns. Yeah, we're nowhere near top 10, probably top 30 in defensive, defensive touchdowns. So yeah, but we're the number 1 ranked. We're the number 1 ranked defensive player in the country. We won the award for it, so it all makes sense. You see Instinct over there, goal robber. Yeah, so now we gotta see what we're gonna do with these upgrades. I was gonna wait till next vid to do this, but I want to go ahead and get it out the way. So right now, what do we need to get? We need 40 tackles for loss in the career. So next season, we should definitely have Instinct Gold as a sophomore. I meant Platinums as a sophomore, so that'll be fire. Could upgrade House Call right now. I don't even know why I touch Bouncer. I mean, it's useful, but we need Wrap Up ASAP. Definitely need Knockout. Knockout is probably going to be really crucial, and we need House Call, at least Gold or Platinum. But I'm not focused on abilities right now. Right now, it's about ratings. We want to get that run stop up. I'm going to upgrade that twice, and then we'll put this somewhere else. Pass coverage for sure, because I want to make sure I'm not moved to edge. I can't touch this. I can't, because the higher this get, then it's going to start shifting you everywhere you don't need to be. Oh, we do need hit power and things like that. We do need hit power and strength for sure. 89 speed, 94 excel, 88 change of direction, 90 and 90 agility, 92 stay. We're good here. Quickness, something I do want to get all the way up, because I can only imagine him with a 94, 95 speed. That would be insane. Or we might even go to 99 actually. That might be otherworldly, but yeah, we don't want to touch any of that right now. Run stopping. In order to upgrade it again, we need to go up 1. So we're 97 overall, got an 89 tackle. We should be able to upgrade this once, if not twice, and we only need 4 to get it bronze, probably 8 or 6 to have it silver. Then you got to think about the outer body experience upgrade. It's going to take it to gold. That'd be fantastic, along with gold robber, silver. So I think by the end of junior year or the beginning of junior year, we might be in a position to go ahead and have all of this gold, and maybe 1 or 2 of them platinum. I know I won't wrap up platinum for sure. Let's go check out how the portal is going to treat us as we head into this new year. Offers are looking good. They always are a little wacky, not what you expect. Every team is not going to want you, especially if they already have decent talent. One thing I do know about Duke, though, Duke in simulation, they're always in the playoffs year 2, 3, 4. So that wouldn't be a bad school to go to, but I have gone to them way. I don't think I did it. It was like a stream series. When I was streaming on TikTok a lot, I think I went to Duke and we made it there. I've never gone to UCLA, even though they were terrible, but knowing this game, if I could go to Boston College, who was mediocre, and then go to Boston College and win 9 games, you probably can go to UCLA. We might mess around and be undefeated. Who knows? I've gone to Colorado. I've gone to Michigan. I've gone to Oregon. I've never gone to Oregon State. I've never gone to Ole Miss. They're in the SEC, have a pretty solid offense. So, yeah, Stanford. I haven't been to Stanford. Arizona State, I've been there. I've been to Utah. Haven't been to Miami. I've been to Louisville. I've been to Oklahoma State. I've been to Kansas. Been to SMU. Believe that was our first school we went to in our original player. Yeah, but let me know down below in the comments. I'll take some time to make this decision. I'm really low-key leaning towards Florida because, you know, Gators. I don't think I haven't made a player this year that's gone to FU, which is crazy. So it might just be time. But again, I'm gonna leave it up for choice. I'm gonna check the comments, see what y'all say. But let me know down below, what school should Leon Tiggs attend for his sophomore year so we can break out and just go crazy.